It's time we blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to WASD NA Under Night 2 on a Sunday. If you've been watching Under Night today, you've probably been watching a lot of Under Night. This is the third big Under Night bracket today. My name is Ryer. I'm joined by Lid. We'll be on commentary for you today, and of course, Impurist Club is hosting. How y'all doing?
What's going on, gamers? Yeah, we got a stacked bracket today. As Ryer was saying, it's been a great day to be a uni enjoyer. And the brackets definitely don't slow down now. So lots of different talent we've seen today. And we've got hella good players in brackets today.
Oh, yeah. We started today with the EU bracket. Yeah. That was won by Mo Sin. And then, at almost perfect timing, the TNS 9 uni bracket was like just starting their top 8. So we saw through that, and Big Black won that. He's there in person. And now we got this one with a bunch of killers in this bracket too. 44 gamers ready to duke it out for a chance at glory. We got Masoma, we got Defiant, we got Shaly, we got Revert, Kai, Lunar,
Stang.
Yeah. Money
cool.
Tang
on Eltnum.
Joining the bracket. Yeah, haven't seen that name in a little bit. I have seen on the net play streets, but maybe not in the bracket for a while prior to Uni 2. Tanasinn, who's been tearing it up online as well. Oh, looks like we're getting right into it. This is going to be DD versus Toast.
Yeah, Toast has been definitely like making waves with Hyde. I've been seeing he's probably like one of the stronger Hydes I've been seeing play. Definitely probably the strongest new Hyde. Like Garm, for example, Garmfield doing a very good job with Hyde still. But I'm excited to see what Toast does.
Yeah, I've commentated Toast in the Training Mode Network brackets, and then DD, longtime member, maybe one of the longest, user number 3 or so in WASD, playing the Yuzu. We'll see. It's going to be a lot of back and forth between these two characters. Hyde with no lack of tools to try to get in towards Yuzu, but Yuzu is going to be doing that zoning game that she is known for.
Yeah, good start off for DD. Toast is gonna just kind of chill for a moment, try and get some grid. Wow, that 2B is huge, but the Ben Sinister and the EX to get in is where you want to keep Yuzu, but DD could find some use for this Vorpal, but so much shielding, not enough meter to reversal.
Yep, really good assault over the 2C. That's a button Yuzu likes to mash out with, and Toast looking out pretty much specifically for that with that assault. Doing another assault J2C, really just trying to stick to DD like glue. All these cycles, not doing much to help DD get out of the corner.
Yeah, but we're getting started. Okay. Wow, this has been one of the longer rounds than Uni 2 I've seen.
Yeah, for sure. We're like 50 seconds into this thing, and both players at a pretty healthy life total. Finally, a big combo going to land for DD, and this one, if completed, should give him the first round.
Nice. No meter required.
Actually, really clean combo there from DD, and looking like he's pretty familiar with the Hyde matchup. But we're going to be back in this left corner again. We're going to see if Toast adapts his offense to open up DD.
Oh, nice throw.
Didn't see him go to the throw a lot. Didn't see him go to the throw a lot before. Ooh, and then a Mimi 5A is just going to hit Yuzu, trying to mash 2A on Wake Up. Not going to work out for her that time. Cycle on offense here, going to almost certainly lead to an increased force function. Much faster when Hyde has Vorpal. Also a tool that Toast loves to go to when having Vorpal.
Yeah, both players at full bar. Not sure if that was supposed to be a 63C for the jump, but DD getting the first hit has the momentum. Toast on the back foot, but we've seen these players play some strong defense, so
keeping composure. A winning cycle with some good shields there too was Toast.
Yeah, what I really like that DD's doing here is whiffing these slashes, but still covering space so that Toast can't actually block and gain the grid.
Yeah, because we're seeing Toast green shield a lot of these slashes, right? And if you just do a whiff to like a slash, just like that, or something similar, that whiff green shield will give cycle over towards DD and drain your own cycle. Just like that.
Yeah, these green shield baits. Oh, kill him?
Oh, yeah!
2FF! I was thinking, what is Yuzu gonna do? But the new move.
2FF. We'll be seeing a lot of that in the future of this game from the strong Yuzu players. You are now no longer allowed to be above Yuzu either. Jump in from Toast is going to make contact. This combo will even up the life totals.
That was a big hit.
Heads up stuff from DD, looking out for that increased force function. VO to get off. And with all the meter in the world.
Oh! The reaction on the teleport, really nice. Get a 2A.
Yeah, ABC, ABC.
Nice.
Great way to end a combo if you have cycle. So we saw... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, was Yuzu one of the characters that had the airborne roll before the patch?
Yeah, I believe so.
Because I think she would have gotten air unblockable there if the patch hadn't come in yet.
Yeah, so this is definitely something that we see still in the kind of nascency of this game. People using Creeping Edge at kind of random times to see if it'll work out. Yeah. Where it really feels like that's a move that you have to know you want to do it against certain of those moves. And that was not the situation to do it for as DD.
Yeah, I think people just aren't comfortable with reacting to roll as well. So I think over time, it'll become weaker, but as people find ways to use it better, it'll also become stronger.
Yeah, and some will probably... I'll mention it later in the bracket when we have other players here, but some players are still using it really frequently to really good effect.
Yeah, Shaly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Cycle for DD gonna go away with Toast on the healthy guards again, and I think it's worth highlighting Toast's adaptation ability. It's something I like to talk about with a lot of players, but Toast is really using it well in this game. And he's a player who comes from Smash Brothers, as I understand it. And we always see that kind of pipeline. Smash Brothers into French bread. These players who can just adapt to what you're doing so quickly. And even in a 1-2 situation, turn it on its head. 3C, not counter hit though.
Not counter hit, but still gonna get the corner! Oh, that is so bad for DD.
No meter.
You do not want to go into this round with 0 bar.
No help. Yep, gotta earn this one. 2C catching the backdash though, and DD not afraid to press 2C even though those assaults were clipping it. Earlier in the set, we might see Toast going back to those assaults from about that mid-range.
Yeah, has a bunch of bar. Again, another chain shift while on full bar, but that dash up 5C. Gonna catch some sort of option there. Oh, we're spending
that option. Love the Smart Steer Ender into the IW. It's a great way to stabilize your combo. Get a little bit of extra damage too, and this is looking really bad for DD. 4B though!
Okay, DD survived long enough to get some bar for themselves.
And cycle, 5A. Toast not fighting.
Oh! The
good mix up. Empty jump into the low is going to hit this. You can Sevo, you can super, you can do nothing, you can save your bar. Let's go, DD. Wait!
That was a kill, for sure.
That was 2 kills thrown away, 1 for greed and 1 for this input, but you get his meter too, and now DD's in an amazing spot going into round 3. Gonna get counter hit 3C though for the jump in.
Nice carry to the corner. DD has a meter. I would kind of like to see both of these players use... They've had some good defense, but they could also, you know, be using grid thrust as well.
Yeah, it's hard against characters like Hyde to grid thrust, but definitely something that could have helped here because I think... Chance!
Okay.
Unfortunate. Just stagger. DD trying to jump out or mash out. Getting caught by those 3 4As in a row. 2-0 for Toast.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a lot more even than the score would say. I think DD just had some big combo drops that really, like... I think momentum is very important in this game. And especially now that defense is a bit weaker and offense is strong. Having those combo drops and giving your opponent, you know, the corner on accident or just giving them their turn can really just turn the match for the worst and ends up in that situation where you want to VO and it gets baited and then you explode.
Yeah, and Yuzu, a character, you know, you can kind of choose your own adventure. You can play close range, you can play far range. DD electing to take it to toast. They were up in each other's faces for most of the match. And when you decide to go that route and start dropping combos and start scrambling, that is not where Yuzu thrives. Yuzu needs to control the match, no matter what range you decide to fight from. And so, yeah. So that'll be toast moving on.
Before we get into our next match, early shout out to the match at Reno. We are just getting started here. Already got 9 codes used. That is appreciated. But we would like to see that number at 0 from 41. So please head over, make a click. I will, in fact, do it right now. If you guys want to join me, we could do our Matcherino codes together. Flushed, maybe, maybe not. But head on over, click the button. Would really appreciate it. Support these gamers. Crazy bracket today. If those codes are already gone, you know, they're not right now, but maybe later. Head on to the sponsor quests and check those out as well. We'll really appreciate the support for our gamers.
Codes are draining, down to 37 already, so that was an easy 4-piece right there. Let's do Matcherino codes together.
Going live. We're doing Matcherino codes together.
Yeah.
That's the stream block.
Okay, so it looks like next we are going to have Poob versus Bocchi on block. That's Winty, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Is Poob still on Enk, or did they move over to Tsurugi like many Enkidu players have done?
Last I saw Poob, I played against him, I think like 2 weeks ago. He was on Enkidu.
Okay.
But I don't know if...
Oh, there it is! Dynamic entry
There's
right on cue. That is an Enkidu.
Tsurugi is for the weak and simple-minded, Poob says in the Twitch chat. Yeah, I think it takes a bit more strength to press Enkidu 6FF. So, I understand. Tsurugi 236C versus Enkidu 6FF. Who wins?
Vaudeville Vorpal. That's a pretty sick one. All right, and Winty on the Kaguya. So, I feel like looking at this, Enkidu probably holds on to the control of this match, controls the pace of this match pretty well. A lot of ways to just kind of negate both Kaguya's full screen control just by parrying the lasers, and even if she elects to go for some of her mix-up stuff, there's steep parry, there's roll through some of her stuff. So I feel like Enkidu's got a lot of ways to deal with what Kaguya has to offer here.
Yeah, I think one thing Kaguya can use is that on full screen she can set grenades pretty much for free, because Enkidu can't really do a lot about just like up that grenade set.
Sure.
But once Enkidu has you in the corner like Poob does right now.
Oh, nice confirm too, using the CS to stabilize the combo. And actually, if you want to spend 200 here, this might be dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I think Kaguya has like slightly below average health. I don't remember which character she's tied with, but I know it's definitely not like Seth health. There's like Seth health, the characters above Seth, and then her, I think, is how the health works.
Poob is putting that to the test, getting another clean hit on the back tech with the 2A. Gonna get the hard knockdown into the corner.
Ooh. And
just 2B counter hit, regular full combo. Not gonna build 100, but the CS will allow for an extension into that 100. Poob takes game 1 in lightning fashion.
Yeah, very nice from Poob. Enkidu still doing, you know, largely the same combos, but still doing a shit ton of damage. But he does have some cool new combos that I've seen. Big 6-6 on round start.
And we're seeing here Bocchi just going for some air mobility options, trying to lock Poob down, and without full enforcement of that pressure, Poob is just pressing, and Poob is just allowed. That's plus. Whoa, stand tech!
Okay, we're getting started. Ooh, okay. Haven't seen that before. Neat setup.
Good mix-up attempt does get the counter hit throw, so Bocchi finally getting something going. Mix-up time! JA, but not confirming with the CS.
Yeah, Rekasi has to keep the pressure up. Nice throw on the shield.
Excellent usage of throws from Bocchi on block here, testing both Poob's defense, and because these are all counter hit throws, so they're just framed in such a way that Poob cannot mash on this pressure. But slipped one through there. Poob not dissuaded, going to keep mashing. So I'd love to see some just like 5C stagger counter hit stuff from Bocchi on block. Kind of a wild situation there. Neither player confirming off of the trade. Ooh. Tip of the knee.
Yeah, space enough for the 5A pickup. Oh, okay. We'll keep the turn going. Oh, there's the Assault JC.
No DP or B from Bocchi there. Not really trying to anti-air after that force function. Excellent use of 4C there. Gonna space this out. 100 meters should do it. No problem. Very clean 2-game sequence from Poob there. Really, I mean, you know, I said it seems like Enkidu will be able to control the match, but Poob took it to the next level there.
Yeah, Poob showing, you know, you get your opponent in the corner with Enkidu, and then you hit them until they die. And the classic playstyle is still very present with Enkidu.
Yeah, okay, let's kill him.
Let's kill him with normals.
Yeah, let's beat him with normals.
Let's kill him with up kicks. Right, good stuff to Poob.
To the chatter who says, do you do several tournaments in the same night? Yeah, we did 2 tournaments today. We had a Europe tournament earlier today. And just because of time zone, you know, we got to do it earlier. And this is the NA equivalent for the same game. So, yeah, every other week or so, we have 2 brackets to highlight other scenes.
It's going to be every other week.
All right, that was really fast. So I wonder, do we have another match?
We actually don't.
Okay, we don't.
So
that
everyone
means...
is playing, so I'm just going to grab whoever is ready next.
Sure. And while we do that, we can shout out the Matcherino for those of you who are just coming in. You know, we're just getting started, seeing some people come through. See that little 32 on the right over there? We have 32 codes remaining. You can follow the link that was just posted in chat. Click that claim code button, sign in, and donate 25 free cents to the pot. All this money will go to the players who are playing for your entertainment today. And as we get more money in that pot, you can see we have a goal, and then top 4, top 6, and beyond that, top 8 payout to get a little more of a spread of the payment as the money goes up. So if you feel like contributing, there's a lot of ways you can do it. Claiming that code is the first one I will highlight, and the one that I think is the easiest for you to do. I see people doing it right now. We appreciate you.
Oh yeah, look at that number go down. We were at 41 before last match. Now we're at 30.
Yeah,
making great time, on pace.
Should get through these before the end of this tourney. Looking at the bracket, looks like we got Mr. B taking it over Trash Island. Bernkastel, whom you may know as Masoma, taking it over Fajita Ida. Let's see, Galio taking over Delta Runner. Kai and Speeze still playing. Shaly and Lumai still playing. Revert taking it over Pico. Defiant taking it back over Walkbackwardo. Not sure if that's somebody or not. We still got some other people playing. Luffel taking it over Intimidating. And yeah, as Impurus said, we got some other people who are still paired up. Some big names in there, though. Tanasinn, Stang, Azure, Undernight, Lunar, Mars. Mars has been doing pretty good in these 2, right? Getting pretty far.
Yeah, no crazy upsets yet, but you know, we're just still getting through winners round 2, so give it some time. I'm sure someone will be sent to losers randomly and then make a tear through the bracket.
Does happen. It does happen in this game.
Sorry guys, I'm just waiting for any match to come up.
No worries. We got I guess we could talk about, so we had a Europe bracket earlier that was Mosin took that with his Kuon, and then TNS ran their
top 8
offline top 8. Big Black took that. So those are some pretty powerful names. And if you enjoyed watching them play, you can see them play again at the end of the month. Both of them will be at Crossover Arc, which is a tournament that is run by this organization offline in New York. You'll see And maybe the winner of today's bracket will be there too. I know a lot of the people who are entered today are going to Crossover Arc as well. So if you like the quality of matches that you're seeing, try to make it out to Crossover Arc or watch it on the stream. We'll give it a proper shout out toward the end of this stream if you want more information. But definitely something I thought was kind of funny is like a bunch of powerhouses are winning tournaments. Oh, they're all going to be at this other tournament that's going to be at the end of the month.
Yeah, we even have some players from EU coming to Crossover. Nephros is coming. Mo is coming. Clear Lamp is coming from JP. So it's gonna be an insane bracket.
I have been saying this might be the highest power level bracket that Undernight has or like will see. Assuming if you just look at just quality of individual player, maybe like I don't know what to call it, like winningest players or like something of that effect. Like I don't even know if an Evo has had like all of these champions at the same event.
Yeah, I guess Evo in like the 2019 Evo was probably like that, but for JP players, because I think there was a ton of JP players at that event. I know we have Evo Japan coming up soon.
Yeah, that's in April.
Yeah, a couple NA players are going to be there.
I'm going to be there. Mr. B is going to be there. I think a group of people are going, but I don't know if they booked as a group because I just kind of booked separately. I'm like, I want to go. But that should be fun. I think that's like the first qualifier for the Uni Tour.
Yeah, I was going to say just that.
Arc Revo, right?
The 2024 Arc Revo, I think it's called, yeah.
Yeah.
Big tour for that.
Yeah, that'll be fun to track throughout the year.
Yeah, this year's got the Uni side bracket at Arc Revo. Next year sounds like it's going to be a proper, like, prized event, which is good news.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, okay. So we have
Revert
S plus one gamers.
Revert and Axle. Okay. Should be pretty good here, yeah.
This
Axle
is a
on the L.
Yeah, this is a matchup I was quite familiar with it in Clear from playing against OmniDig. The matchup's a bit different in Uni 2, just because of a lot of the new tools that Eltnum can use. So I kind of don't know how the matchup is now, to be honest. I think Eltnum can contest against Linne a lot better now, so this will be a good bracket or a good match for sure.
Yeah, it should be a really good one. Both these players really storied on their characters. Nice shield on the Kuga into the mash. Gonna get it started for Axle here. I also got to shout out the Eating Veg name for Revert. That name is incredibly good.
Ooh, nice dash. Yeah, getting started.
This is the situation Linne wants to put you in. Oh no! Drops the Helmbreaker!
The classic. Some things never change.
Stagger pressure. Eltnum's so good at that stagger pressure. And reversal, your grid broken? 200? That's a lot of damage. Is it enough?
Also not doing the craziest route. And it's still doing crazy damage.
5k about, and then I like that, spend 100, put them in throw range, make them guess, and then smack them down.
Quick 4.8k, no biggie. Okay, catching the startup of something. Maybe just getting hit, I don't know. But we've got Linne pressure in the corner.
Linne the grappler's got you in the corner. What are you gonna do? TK Kuga catching the mash.
I've been seeing Revert use that a lot to break OSs, and I think it's been working pretty well for him. Nice block.
I feel like Linne IW Ender, among all the IWs, do a lot of damage at the end of a combo. Linne, more than any, feels like it does so much damage. JACS for the juice. Axle wants to win this round.
I've been seeing lots of Linne players just dump IW. The brave mash! Get off of me to take the round. Yeah, I've been seeing lots of Linne's just dumping IW every time they hit the 200 meter. Because Linne's 100 meter enders the damage got nerfed. And IW does crazy damage. She doesn't need meter to like function as a character. Ooh.
Cutting Stink is going to whiff from Axle. There's another IW.
Yep. Now you're in throw range. 4.9?
And JACS. I mean, anything. Yeah, it could be anything from Revert there. And it turned out to be the TK Kuga again.
Yeah, catching the stand tech there, actually.
Running into the room.
I think that was just... Axel was just trying to 1AD, or maybe it leaked on the 5A. Well, it was delayed, so I'm not sure. I guess it was just a stand tech. We've got the patch now, so 3 CADs and 3 BADs are back. You don't have to flank them anymore.
Yes, 3 CAD is back, but I believe 3 AD still gives you tech instead of.
Yeah, 3 BAD and 3 CAD specifically. You don't have to blink anymore.
Yeah, those are
everything
back.
else could be the same.
Okay, tries to mash. Oh wow! Recognizes that is out of range and takes their turn. Axel getting a really good hit there.
Oh, building enough for the bar. Okay. All the way to the corner. 5A counter hit. 5A 2C. Not a bad starter.
5A counter hit, good enough here. It's going to put it into one more combo range. No cycle though. Revert has a chance to get out.
And that he does. Lots of grid for Axel. Yeah, just gonna forego the cycle, keep the turn, but it doesn't matter if you can't block the 6B.
Classic Eltnum 6B doesn't come out terribly often, but when it does, it's quite potent. Could have maybe went for an EX there to end, but once it just leverages life lead to keep meter. But once the leverage is life lead to keep the meter for the next round, air throw OS is gonna catch Revert trying to assault.
Oh, they're unblockable. Yep, that is new in this version. Little blob cosplay there.
Yeah, pretty classic French bread tactic there, using some kind of special move to lock down and then spending meter to air unblockable.
Oh, nice whiff punish of the dive kick. Really good at just getting her box away. Gonna take the damage.
Revert now busting out the throws. Wasn't using them really at all. Was doing basically only TK Kuga in the first game. Gets caught by the VO though.
Yeah, so much grid, but the VO just... Oh my god.
Another air throw. Axel going for this pretty consistently. Spend? No, wanted to just get a normal knockdown ender instead of IWing there.
Spends the Celestial Chain Shift. Not going to get much benefit from it, but again, the power of Chain Shift is so strong, the meaty even stronger against Wake Up Mash.
Now, 1A just... Revert just using 5A, 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 just trying to catch Axel doing anything in that high-pressure situation. Absolutely working out. One more round away for Revert to move on.
Wow, what a mash. Not actually seeing Revert use a lot of A-Kuga pressure. Choosing to...
Ooh, 5C, 6C. Axel just wants mid-screen again, wants to run out of that corner. Tries to jump out, DP connects, cycle for Revert. Axel just stepping away, trying to get Revert to burn it on Wake Up. Laser. Gonna take this all the way to the corner. 2B mash from Revert. Has Sivo here. Should pretty easily be able to end this, but just goes for the regular BMB. Doesn't try to do anything fancier. Didn't believe in the damage. Believed in the strike throw at the end of the day. And Revert will take it 2-0 for dmcAxle.
Yeah. Very nice throw after the 2AA. One of Linne's strong stacker points. And her throw range is pretty big, so big guess there. I also really like this 2B mash on Wake Up because it actually gave him the cycle. Because Eltnum gets that block of grid when she reloads, and then getting hit takes away a block. So that was a pretty smart mash from Revert to get the cycle. But again, Axel could have blocked and gotten that grid for himself. So lots of decisions to be made there, but Revert ended up making the right one.
Yeah, and that's something we see out of Revert a lot, is he's a just high-octane, high-pressure player. And that's how Linne wants to be played, but like just putting the onus on the opponent to make sure they stay composed, to make sure they stay defending, and it's just overwhelming pressure ended up being too much.
Speeze sent Kai to losers. 2-1.
Speeze beat Kai, so we will see what Speeze has to bring. That is not a name I recognize off the top of my head, so I'm curious to see what they bring. Mr. B, we know as a really strong Orie player, enters pretty much everything he can. Pretty big grinder. Also a Smash 2 French bread pipeline person. Still plays Smash though, so is able to keep up with both. And yeah, one thing to look for in his Orie, I can talk a little bit more deeply to that, is a lot of use of the force function, which is the flip that she uses to get around the screen. He's a very movement heavy player, and a lot less, I would say, of like just kind of thrusting and hoping. I think he really tries to build a game plan around maneuvering to a weak point of the opponent.
Yeah.
Speeze is a Nanase player, apparently.
Yeah, we're going to see if that movement can really keep up with Nanase, though, because Nanase definitely has a lot of movement going on, but she also has ways to shut it down, like with her up-angled fireball, and her 214C as well. So we'll have to see how the matchup goes once we get our gamer in the room.
Yeah, I think even the disc that goes out and back from Nanase is something that can like stop a lot of what Orie wants to be doing. It just takes up all the horizontal space and then lets Nanase focus on the air. All this moving forward, also the last one was as well. This is to get into top 16 winner's side of this bracket, which is a place that you definitely want to be. Put you in a prime position to make that top 8. We already have Defiant there taking it over DQ, the hard matchup, and then Bernkastel, aka Masoma, taking it over Galeo or Galio. Gallia?
I don't know. I'm not gonna
taunting gargoyle type character.
Looks like Shaly took it over Toast as well. So
Okay.
Shaly and Revert will be playing. That'll be a great match.
Yeah,
We'll see that one on stream.
Speeze with the S rank Nanase. Nanase very strong in this version. You hear a lot of the higher level players on Twitter.com talking about this character quite a bit, and for good reason. I mean, she's always been a strong character, but it's almost kind of been like, is it worth it to play her when there are other characters in the game that kind of just do what she does better? And I think she's finally reached a niche where that's not the case. And she does a lot of stuff in this game, and especially with the damage increase in general, that she, I think she finally found a home, and she's like really, really strong.
Yeah, I think her low damage is one of her biggest weaknesses, and now that IW's here, anyone can be the next Diego with their damage.
Anyone can cook. Yeah. All right, Mr. B staggering in with the dash blocks, looking for what Speeze wants to do on his own defense. Nice block of the 6B. So that's layer 1. You got to cross that bridge.
All right,
got
oh yeah, she gets a combo off of that now.
Yep, and classic. So that's plus frames into the overhead dive. Really good stuff for Nanase. Gonna set up the mix-up. Wow! 3C catching Mr. B, trying to force function out of there. Mr. B just saying, something you see in fighting games a lot is like, yeah, I'll jump and not swing. I'll just take a no. Are you dead? Oh, I thought he was dead. But now he is, okay. But something you'll see in a lot of fighting games is people will just be like, I'll take the non-counter hit, anti-air. I'll get out of the corner. I'll take a little bit of damage. But Speeze looking for that and actually 3C'ing into a full combo there. Pretty sick.
You see also jump cancelable on block for Nanase, which is, I think she's the only character with a jump cancelable on block move. It's different from her force function cancel. It's like an actual jump cancel.
Pretty strong. Building all this grid here by defending out, but Mr. B finally cracking the defense. Not going to win cycle, but will get some damage here. Will win cycle. Ended the combo early and taking the throw. And now all the momentum is in Mr. B's court. Oh! Unfortunate drop.
And that's like I was saying earlier, dropping combos is such a big momentum shift. Using that new BDP.
And there's the disc, taking up all that screen space. Mr. B ready to deal with it, though, and this is an ABC easy kill.
Oh. Ooh! Okay. A little finicky there. I think was trying to squeeze in that CS for a meter, but was actually already sitting on 200.
Bump set spike combo. The Thanatos sending Nanase to the ground. EX Thrust going to take that, too. Looking really good for Mr. B here. It seems like he's getting comfy in what Speeze wants to be doing on defense, because now it's hit after hit after hit. Another one.
Antex. Cold doing work on these sort of situations.
That's really hard to see. Just a big bright light in your face, overhead coming. Orie overhead, already one of the hardest ones to block in the game, and that just makes it even harder.
I usually don't feel like I see the point blank 2-2C Oki like that. It's kind of cool that Mr. B's using it that way to also threaten throw. I like that.
Yeah, you're close enough that before it's active, something you'll see out of like Seth or now Kuon a lot will do stuff like that, right? Where right before it becomes active. Ooh, nice dodge with the creeping edge. That's kind of what we were talking about, where a very specific interaction makes that tool look really, really powerful. I don't... So Speeze is getting in, but then almost as though he's expecting a reversal or something for Mr. B, he's like backing off when he still has all the pressure that he can exert. And, you know, giving up turns in this game, especially against a player of Mr. B's caliber, is not something you should be doing.
Yeah, we're also seeing some of the overextensions with the sword car follow-ups, which I think are ending up hurting him more than helping. Yeah,
the good example of that was in the last one. Into the corner, the sword car follow-up ended up being punishable.
Ooh. Okay, nice defense from Speeze. In the corner. No! Oh!
What? Oh my goodness. Big starter there too. Bit of a scramble situation. Don't even know if 6C was the intent there, but it made contact, and yeah, 4K for your troubles.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Nice. A reset. Too much duration in the combo. Oh yeah, you're gonna take that. No combo. 2-1-4C to get in now. +5 on block.
Heck. Mr. B just has Vorpal, has Life Lead, can kind of chill. Has a reversal option too if Speeze gets a little too antsy.
Ooh. Nice confirm. I do like Speeze using the other sword car follow-up though, because he's been doing the sword stab, so he's able to get out for, safely and not get punished. But Mr. B ready for the situation afterwards, using the new A thrust follow-up as well.
Yeah, definitely something you see a lot from Orie players. It just makes that A thrust without CS pretty easy to confirm from like this range, kind of like a Grand Blue Zone type situation. You could just spend a little bit of meter there and confirm.
Yeah, the new super helps with keeping up the pressure there too. I've seen some Orie players, you can do like, if you do the new super in the block string, you can DP, like use her BDP invuln, and then the persona will come back down and cover her. So it's just like a screw you, you have to block situation.
And I'm invincible, and yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Don't think about it. We have an Orie coming back in here. Orie Hyde, so is this going to be...
This is Lunar Azure.
Oh, okay, we're over here. I see.
Ooh, Azure on the Hyde. Okay, this Hyde color is cool. I don't know if this is like a reference to something, but
gotta be.
I just like the color. It's cool. I like the blue sword.
All right,
These gamers hopped in here quick.
Yeah, Lunar is on Azure.
Yeah, Lunar's on Orie. Last I saw, they were playing Kuon. I don't know.
Historically has been an Orie player, but yeah, like you said, has tried the Kuon for a while. There's Azure going to the Seth, which is what we would, more typically expect. Azure does have a couple subs. I have seen the Hyde. I've seen the Kaguya. So like Azure has a couple characters. Azure really reset focused, likes setups, likes kind of creating situations, and all of those characters are maybe less so Hyde, but Kaguya and Seth are really good at setting up those situations that lead to disorienting your opponent, resetting them, making them flinch. We'll see if he's able to do that. I will say Lunar as a player is usually quite solid on defense though, and those tactics may work initially, but he's definitely good at spotting them and then adapting to them. So if Azure wants to win this, I think Azure needs to make this a quick 2-0, because the longer you give Lunar to observe and the longer you give Lunar to like learn and adapt, he will grasp onto that and he will start adapting.
Yeah, we're also at this point in time, like Seths are experimenting with the new FF orb he has and some of the other stuff. So I think that sense of unfamiliarity could come in here as well. It's been really fun watching Seths figure out some new stuff they can do. Oh my god, like the movement is crazy now. The fact that he has another air stall with the FF orb is just really good in and of itself. Like the orb could do nothing, and having another way to stop his
having a little like pop or float in the air for a character such as Seth. Oh, JA. You know, take a shot every time a Seth JA is on defense. Impossible.
Oh, what am I looking at?
Yep, there is the trickiness that we talked about. Lunar just saying, I don't want to deal with any of that. VO, ABC, IW. Thank you very much.
That connects. Yeah, Shaly called him the three horsemen of the apocalypse: the orb, the EX orb, and the FF orb.
The Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon mix-up.
The Exodia setup. Yeah.
And so we're talking about with Seth's orbs is while they can be on both sides of you and create crazy situations, ultimately you got to be blocking Seth. And if Seth and the orb are on opposite sides of you, you can block either way. Cross-up protection is very generous in this game. So it might not be as hard to block as it looks, but it is still certainly disorienting. Just like that. Little dash FF, one of Seth's new moves as well. Special cancelable on block or on hit. Allows Seth to do a lot of stuff like you just saw there.
Oh my gosh, the movement. Lunar can just not keep up.
That is something... I mean, that's always kind of been the story of this matchup, too, is Seth kind of dumps on Orie via his movement, and Orie's backdash is not very good. It moves really far, but it is slow. And, what's happening, bro?
Oh my goodness. Azure's like, here you go, take an orb.
And it's so that's another VO from Lunar just trying to get out of the situation. Not staying patient on these defensive situations. And if Azure just slows down a little bit and chills out, nice, confirmed. I think that was actually Vorpal helping out with the blink distance. But if Azure slows down, he's going to take this like pretty handily.
Yeah, you were talking about like Azure's characters kind of being able to overwhelm the opponent, and I think Azure is definitely playing into that by just throwing out literally all of Seth's orbs that he can, and then just jumping around.
Okay, creeping edge through the overhead, but yeah, you're still going to be minus in a lot of those situations. He did try to press, got clipped. It's a get out tool. It's not a counter attack tool. And then Lunar with the JACS drops. Okay, we're fine. Stabilize. Thanatos not gonna be able to reach over there to get the air unblockable.
Okay. Azure getting some space.
Azure just moving to move at this point. I don't know. We need some movement with purpose. And Lunar, I think, realizing that and just not engaging with some of the shenanigans. Unfortunately, getting Wake Up 5 aid there, trying to assault as a meaty. JA. OCS situation. It's pretty good. It beats throw. It beats low mash. It's also very fast.
Okay.
Let's kill him. Let's beat him with orbs.
Beating him with orbs. Unfortunately,
Azure dashes out of that. Nice. Just spend. All you gotta do is spend here, Lunar. There you go.
Nice. Yeah, Azure was trying to... He definitely didn't want the B orb there. Probably tried to do BDP or something, but... Yeah, I don't... Seth's looking crazy. I don't know. He's all these
dizzy. I'm dizzy, Lid. I don't know, but Azure does need to close this out. You know, you can do as many cool things in the world, and it's that scene from Indiana Jones where the guy comes out and flips the sword around and like, you know, and then he just shoots him like that. You can't let that happen to you when you play Seth. The re-election? Oh no, didn't quite do it right.
Okay, nice BDP. Oh, ADP. My apologies. I was not familiar with your game. This is a lot of damage.
Oh, and a grid break on top of it, but no combo. It's alright, we're still fine.
Oh, 4C2A on the meaty. Yeah, you're right. The momentum has suddenly turned around where Lunar's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna watch you do your thing, and then
just blast you. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, none of this is touching me. You know, if you don't get overwhelmed by it. But finally, Azure getting a good hit here, has the corner. We can see a classic orb setup here, create a strike throw situation. Tries to jump over some kind of reverse. Oh no!
Oh, the reset.
Might just see IW.
And
cycle.
Oh yeah.
he grabbed Wake Up. It is a reversal. And Lunar just waiting for something else. Getting flipped by that. Again, same situation. 2A!
Okay. Brave 2A on that orb. I don't know if it would have killed the orb, but it was in a weird spot. Oh, Diesel J!
If there's something I can say about Lunar, he will unabashedly JACS every single time that he is able to. Like, that is the game plan. That is plan A, because that is strong. And taking it over Azure would look like the overwhelming pressure was there, and Lunar just getting a hold of it. Like I said, Azure has to win quickly, because this is one player who has been playing not just Uni, but like fighting games and French bread for a long time, and knows how to lock onto your habits.
Yeah, and this game too, the Soul JA on block can be CS'd, so even in that situation, if Azure reacts and blocks it in time, Lunar still gets to keep up the turn. Lunar had meter to play with, so it was definitely a good situation, even if he didn't get hit.
Okay, so we are now entering our top 16 winners side of the bracket. Every one of these matches I'm excited for.
Yeah, this is gonna be nuts.
Yeah, so our first one's gonna be this one, as you see. Stang, Money Tang versus Tanasinn. Tanasinn been tearing it up in online brackets all at the Waldstein. Waldstein looking really strong. Just taking second at TNS9 was Argon Waldstein as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
So plenty of strength in this character. Stang has been playing Eltnum in this version of the game.
Yeah, Stang a long-time classic player. Used to play years ago. Very strong player. Tanasinn, one of the clear Zoomers. New on the scene. Well, relatively new compared. But this should be an interesting match of, Boomer versus Zoomer. But also, both of these characters are really strong now.
Oh my goodness, just walk up throw from Tanasinn. Yeah, one thing to look out for with Stang is, back when he was playing, I always knew him as the player with extremely good execution and extremely good like strategy execution as well. So execution in combos as well as execution in strategy. So we'll see if he's able to do that in the face of this Waldstein, who's just going to be looking to get in his face, command grab, create pressure. Oh my gosh! Dead.
A perfect
from Tanasinn. And yeah, you can only be patient for so long against Waldstein. You eventually have to do something about what he's doing to you, and we'll see if Stang's able to do that, because again, in a 1-2, Wald's really strong.
Ooh, I don't know if Stang wanted 5C there, maybe a 3C, but good jump from Tanasinn regardless. Oh no!
No punish!
Yeah, that move is only like -8 or something, I think.
Well, and why wouldn't it be?
And he was really far away, so Stang finding a hit regardless. All the way to the corner. Oh my goodness.
Go bang! The CS with the gun pointed.
Okay, the neutral.
I mean, this is what you can do as Eltnum here. The Earthquake will create situations that, maybe allow Wald to engage from that distance, but if you just stand about full screen, especially with someone like Eltnum who has the range, you're putting the onus on Tanasinn to commit to something, to approach. And with CS here, maybe, just going to use maybe JACS, look for something.
Ooh, backdash cancel. Oh, nice throw on the green shield. 5A meaty.
Yeah, having the Vorpal trait there too to be able to whiff cancel the normals is nice on that wake up situation as well.
Oh
yeah, look, that tactic in and of itself, the little universe that's contained in 66C, is so strong. You can cancel it on block and create a frame trap. You can CS it if you have CS, and it is safe on block as well. So creates a really good situation for Eltnum there.
We're looping. Do something, I dare you. There it is.
There's something. Using the CS as backup there. Going to get a full 200 meter because that was the Celestial Joker, which gives you extra meter. But Stang does not care about that. Going to just get one more hit. Oh no! Wake up super.
Okay, we're out.
Stang has Psycho on wake up. Not using it, staying confident, and just gunshot is enough.
Yeah, lots of people try to play around Eltnum 236A range. but she had always had that 236B range in the back pocket, which goes further, and you can hit confirm on reaction.
Yep, especially with cycle to back it up in case you would like get too close and block it or something like that. Oh, he doesn't know. So for those of you watching, if you are dealing with Eltnum 6/6Cs in your area, you can, if she doesn't have cycle, you can look to green shield the first hit, shield the second hit. It becomes punishable. Actually, Wald might just be able to block it in 360. I don't know. I don't know if the timing works out, but 3-frame 360 is pretty strong there.
660 2-2A is like a 1 or 2 frame gap, so
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, so. But you can shield it, make it awkward for her.
Stang was ready for that roll too, using the gunshot to keep Tanasinn locked down. But as we're seeing, like you were mentioning earlier, Ryer, the roll just to get out. Whoa! I don't even. What just?
That was 6/6C. First hit canceled. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay.
How he was ready for it. Again, talking about that execution and just reaction from Stang. I think, is he the one who posted on Twitter like his reaction time was like freaking 12 ms or something like that? I remember there was like a reaction time meme going around. I think it might have been him who's like, yeah, decent or something. It's like double-digit MS reaction time.
Oh,
cycle JA. Okay.
Oh.
Very polite to bow to your opponent before you beat their ass, whipping the throw, and then going into probably super here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice combo. Oh, the 660?
I thought that was Eltnum getting the hit there.
I think they made it faster in this version. Correct me if I'm wrong, chatters, but I think Eltnum or Wald 660 is faster the first hit.
Throw out of the corner.
Okay, it's gotta be.
Oh my goodness, he's surfing. Throw out of the corner from Tanasinn there, but just says, I will take the other corner in exchange. I mean, we might see it again. Oh my gosh. The patience from Stang is admirable.
Oh my god, he just did it again?
Confirms? 11 frame startup -3. Very nice.
Good hit for Stang, getting the momentum to the corner. Both of these matches, Tanasinn has gotten on the board with a perfect, but it seems like unless he can get that momentum going, he's not going to get a chance to play.
Anything can happen here, JCS. Looking just for, I guess, reversal, like 360 with these backdashes. Finally catching. Tanasinn pretty good at choosing the timing of when to reversal with, but not going to get much off of this, and was grid broken. Does manage to salvage the cycle there, though. Oh my god, meaty gunshot.
2-0 to Stang.
Go Stang. It's going to be our first top 8 winners qualifier of this bracket, taking it over Tanasinn.
I think Tanasinn just wasn't able to, once he got on the back foot, he kind of just couldn't get back off the back foot. Stang's momentum and just ability to keep his turn going was really strong. Basically, it seemed like he was just in control of the whole match.
Yeah, and he keeps this pressure through like inaction almost, where like he's just approaching safely, not overextending, and just by virtue of like not doing anything committal makes you panic and commit to something on defense, and then takes it over. Okay, we're gonna jump to the other side of the winner side of the bracket now. Bernkastel versus Mr. B. Bernkastel you may know as Masoma. We've said a few times. I will probably be calling him Masoma through the course of this match, so my apologies. But I will do my best to stick with that name. We'll let them get started when they are ready. Bernkastel has been playing the Kuon pretty much consistently. Is last week's winner as well. Really back in form to, we used to see him play the Bocchi pretty regularly, and is now back in form with a new character. They were talking about it, I believe, on another stream earlier today. A lot of the Vlov players from Type Lumina have moved over to Kuon. and you could really see the similarities.
Yeah, okay. Here we are using the zoning, the Vlov 2-2Cs to keep your opponent out.
And like, full screen game is the name of the game for Kuon until the first hit happens, and then it's flight mix, wheel mix, and a good strike throw game behind that to even back it up. Slides in, trying to catch Mr. B. We know Mr. B to be a pretty airborne Orie, so that slide is a good tactic to try to catch that jump out with the right timing.
Yeah, also don't know how much matchup experience Mr. B has with Kuon, especially with a Kuon at this level. So
I feel like a lot of people are playing this character though. I think of the new characters, I think all of them will become pretty familiar to the players soon enough, and may already be there. But I think Kuon's one that I think we'll actually see happen pretty quickly because a lot of people are picking up this character. He seems really strong. Yeah, first game to Bernkastel, just taking it, you know, in pretty typical Kuon fashion, getting a hit, like staying safe, using the full screen zoning, getting a hit, and then just riding that momentum all the way to a victory.
Yeah, you're also seeing Bernkastel using the Assault J6C, I think is what it is. I think it's, I don't know if it's plus on shield, but it's way less minus. Maybe Mo can correct me in the chat. I see you in there. I don't remember the exact frame data. But,
oh no! Didn't
no
take the
pickup.
trade on the 2C. And now Bernkastel going to get to mash out of the corner using the side switch with the teleport. Dropping the slide extension though. Okay, plus staying safe. Oh, yep, impossible. Empty jump low with a really quick float. You can kind of fuzzy guard it, you can kind of react to it, but mental stack is so high against this character. Nobody can be expected to block everything.
Sitting on 200. Would like to see maybe a grid thrust or something, but not able to get out.
TRM to end it. Bernkastel taking the first game. Yeah, really, I mean, to add on to all the just special move tools that Kuon has, like I said, his strike throw is strong by itself, and he is able to, like, TRM, and he is able to just, you know, stagger you. Wow. Getting the full confirm there.
Yeah, nice pickup. Oh, the wheel. Oh, that was like a weird delayed spacing hit. The stand-up actually putting him in the wheel.
Yeah, it was just far enough away from the wheel. Reminiscent of Byakuya's webs. I mean, you can see why Bernkastel picks up this character having played Byakuya on the previous version. Holy moly.
Oh my gosh. Bernkastel breaking out Kuon moves no one's ever seen before.
The old 6-6 FF.
Oh.
Or it's 6-6 AB, I believe. Excuse me. And yeah, just strike throw. One more round away. Looking quite confident is Bernkastel. Oh no, buffer incident. Going to get you a DP instead of a 2-3-6. Drops the combo though. Oof. Oh my god, the Orie hitting that wall sounded like a pile of bricks falling out of the window. Gonna get the combo is Mr. B here though. But a bit scrambly on the pressure, not timing to the wake-up timing that Bernkastel picked. Gonna get the Assault JB into the combo here.
Yeah, nice pickup. Really good block from Bernkastel. Has not fallen to the 4C2A mix at all. Okay, classic. Oh! Was that a 5A that whipped? Oh no, it was the start.
It was, I believe it was a too late 5A off of that empty jump 2A. Delay mash, but delayed a little too hard. Plenty of meter here, though. Oh, not going to get a chance to use it this round, though.
Bernkastel got the meter advantage, though. You might see her. Oh, wow!
I like this shift. We were talking about in the other Mr. B match that he doesn't like to do full screen, you know, charge thrust like you see a lot of Orias do, but when somebody's trying to zone you from full screen like this, it's a very good option to go to. Oh,
the Assault J6C. Look at this corner carry, too.
Mix-up time. Mr. B getting a little bit better about blocking these mix-ups, but you only have so many more guesses before it could be curtains. Oh, every time it's a guess. Masoma locking onto that fuzzy guard timing, saying, you are not blocking low at this timing. I will go low now. Gonna build 100. Has Sivo. No, just gonna take EX wheel.
Oh my gosh.
So high.
Holy.
I'm
that
surprised
like almost looked like a fuzzy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is I feel like you had to be standing to get hit by that, but is an overhead. So let's see if we can get a better look at that because that looked really cheap.
Yeah, he didn't threaten an overhead beforehand, but yeah, I don't know.
It didn't say counter hit, so it might have just been a jump out attempt from Mr. B here.
Yeah, it was pretty.
I don't know, man. That
was.
It had to just be like it just had to be like letting go or something. Cause I don't know. Send that to the lab, Jarvis. I need like
somebody's got
5x times speed on that.
The replay takeover, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we upload that replay, please? And I'll get back to you in 3 to 5 business days.
Yeah. So the montage of lab coats and oh, Matcherino, look at that. So yeah, we haven't gotten a chance to shout this out. We've been having matches come at us so fast and furious, but we do have 22 codes left in the Matcherino. If you're not familiar with how Matcherino works, follow that link in the chat. Click that claim code button on the right. There's also sponsor quests as well as a direct contribution that you can make. The money does add up pretty quickly, so once we get through those codes, as I see you all doing, love to see that number tick down. We will get closer to our goals. $50 as a base goal, $150 as a top 4 payout, and $320 as top 6 beyond that. Tried to guard thrust at the end. Ah, okay. Thank you for the clarification, because yeah, that was a situation. All right, Shaly versus Revert. This is a fun one. Both these players very active, very good at their offense. Shaly, pretty much the progenitor of a lot of the Seth mix-up tactics nowadays that you see. You know, really one of the Seths to watch if you like his stylish mix-up style play and less about his like movement and strike throw style play, which Shaly is also very good at, but I would say he specializes in the former. And then Revert, we already mentioned, very strong, aggressive Linne, very good at cracking open opponents' defenses.
Yeah, these two players are definitely some of the absolute best that their players that their characters have.
Oh my goodness, dive kick clipping the unblockable attempt from Shaly. Incoming hard knockdown. This is not where you want to be as Seth. He does have a reversal, but it's quite risky.
Oh man. These TK Bikukas are crushing so many OSs.
Yep, it beats OS. Oh, very nice. 6-6 FF. I do believe has to be blocked cross up. All right, the re-election.
Nice throw tech.
Stantec on the CS situation, just trying to be faster than a Linne normal there.
The FF Orb slowly pulling Revert back.
Okay, Revert. Oh, VO.
Instincto. No Instincto.
Oh, force functions through the dive.
Oh,
oh my god. Yeah, I can't even spit it out. I can't talk fast enough to keep up with this match. Shaly IWEXing on Revert's offense.
Yeah, that was a weird. I'm almost surprised with that punished 2A, but it's Shaly the first round.
Needy FF Orb there just to try to stop Revert from doing anything, and gonna bait that reversal. Full combo here. We may see the re-election. 4 more years? No, just gonna take the corner knockdown into an unblockable sit-up. And baits the VO!
Oh my gosh, where did your health go?
You love to see players of this caliber fighting each other because Shaly knows that Revert knows that unblockable can be VO'd. So he baits the VO. Revert knows that Shaly knows that, so he's going to do a delayed VO, and Shaly still waited and then baited the second VO. Super clean interaction from Shaly there, taking the first game.
Mo asking how 3D works against the unblockable setup. I tried it against Shaly myself, and you just get still hit by the B grab.
Alright, pushing to the corner is Revert, finally getting some offense started. Shaly gonna look to escape perhaps with 3D. Oh, TK Kuga again.
Not gonna build a 200, 199 meter. Oh, but the grid break throw does it.
Grid break throw is good enough, saving that meter for the next round. Looking good is Revert in game 2. Whew. Backdash. That is one thing you can do against that is if you dash block, you either get backdash or a dash block. Don't get mixed up by that.
Oh my goodness.
Dive kick.
Good dive kick over the orb.
Really good maneuvering from Revert, steering the orb, staying out of where they're going to be going, and staying aggressive against Shaly.
The classic IC5C IW for your trouble.
So much damage here with Vorpal.
J6 VCS. Nope, goes for a raw JC.
Oh, and then 6-6B connecting, so this is a big starter for Seth.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Oh, choosing to hold on to the VO, I like it.
Went for that situation.
If he gets one hit, he can IW or 623C. There you go.
That setup Shaly went for was mashable. You can 5A that, but Revert not wanting to risk it in case it was something else. Ooh, tech hit.
What a throw tag.
Nice, so much grid for shielding that.
Yeah, good shield on the Instincto. But the A-dive connects.
This is not a kill.
Not
Trying to build
meter.
as much meter as possible. I love the 3C into the Smart Steer Ender. That builds a lot of meter.
No combo.
Oh, okay. No, not this time, pal.
Oh, he wanted it. He wanted it so bad.
These might also be VOOSs. You know, it's possible, but VO also loses there. And yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Says Revert. Won't be fooled again.
This is actually a matchup I was talking to Shaly about where in the previous version, it was kind of a meme for Linne where she couldn't really do a lot about what Seth was doing. But Shaly was saying that this matchup feels a lot harder in this version.
I imagine it just has at least some small part to do with the damage that Linne can do now and Seth's low HP. She only has to be right like 1.5 times to kill Seth.
Yeah, and this Linne pressure is really scary. The
1 AD being out of the game helps Linne a lot too. Yeah.
Nice throw back into the corner. You cannot leave.
Good chance for Ryer here. Chases the dive down and ABC 1-2-3 easy combo there.
You can check in, but you can never leave.
Dash FF looking to catch Seth jumping away, but Seth's still too squirrely. Good defense from Revert. Activity frames on the 2B gonna make contact there. Shaly gonna go into dropped combo route. What? Very fast. J214C 6-frame startup, I believe. Catching whatever. Air unblockable. No confirm.
Oh,
see counter hit. Mix up is on the table here. Just gonna take the corner knockdown. She's sliding back into the corner. Normally with gravity well type moves. Oh, he did steal the corner. I didn't think you'd be able to steal the corner there with her being pulled back into it. Oh no. Reversal punished. Full 5C starter here with the Vorpal Joker for 10% extra damage. 10% chips.
Okay. Oh, the throw. One last guess. The
VO.
VO. We've seen this situation before.
Revert has to block all this, and is now out with cycle. And you can kind of react.
The shotgun's loaded. There it is.
EX Orb, the shotgun. Oh no, drop!
What a drop! Oh no!
The drop into the CS panic. Sees the red mist. Presses force function. Revert taking it over Shaly. What a set! That was a good set.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, lots of nail biter situations where one player was really close to taking it, but then the round would go for like 20 or 30 more seconds when you're both one touch away.
I didn't even see Shaly take the increased force function to make that EX Orb immediately shoot. So I was expecting that to sit out there for a second, but you know, it shot immediately. Revert was still ready for it, was able to run under.
Yeah, he had the chamber loaded, but well, Revert actually got punished for trying to dash under, but unfortunately Shaly dropped the combo.
He dropped the combo.
Damn. Revert's reward is Masoma.
Yes.
In top 8.
And we have one more match before our top 8 winners is decided. Looks like our Matcherino is coming along too, so we get a status check on that Matcherino. 12 codes left.
Codes?
Nice. Yeah. So we've gotten to this $10 already with just codes. Goes to show you what codes and sponsor quests can do. 12 codes is another $3. That'll get us there a little closer to our goal of $50. Sponsor quests are free as well. You can contribute to the pot with those. And then you can make a direct contribution or use the shop below to add some more to the prize pool. It looks like we're going to have Defiant versus Lunar coming up. And I see Defiant on the Carmine. I've seen him playing Carmine quite a bit.
Was on Carmine all last
recently.
week.
Yeah. Another character that a lot of players have a lot of faith in this version of the game. He seems
also
really, really strong.
I also was talking to Defi, and he was talking about it on his stream as well, that he's just having a lot more fun playing Carmine.
Okay.
He said that while Lond is very strong, he just wasn't having as much fun as he can with other characters. So he's kind of found Carmine. And we've been seeing him, he's been entering netplay brackets with Carmine. He's really been sticking to him. And we've seen his setups and his combos just slowly improve over time. And, was maybe ending up in losers earlier than he wanted in a couple netplay brackets, but he's shaped up now for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's the waters to test a new character in is, brackets of this quality, but you don't need to necessarily commit. Like, you don't have the pressure to play something like a Lundrekia that you're more used to commit to. So let's see what he has to bring with this Carmine here. This Carmine color is atrocious, though. I have to say, I do not like the brown on gold.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but I agree with you.
No, I'm sorry, Chad. This is not it. I'm not. This is not the color. Yeah, no.
The color was fine before, and then I saw him walk, and the big yellow came up, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. The Carmine looks really cool, but it's not. You got to think about your blood when you play Carmine. It's just this is what it is. It's been a thing for all time. Both players really going after it, getting a lot of hits to start things off. That is minus, but I don't know if Orie spaces herself out far enough.
Ooh, nice little corner steal.
Right. So,
Ooh,
2-2C, gonna get it started. Able to set bombs, taking damage. I like that. One bomb and just take a bunch of damage.
IC60. No combo.
Dash. Oh, trade, but not close enough to get the confirm there, it looks like.
Yeah, too much hit stun on that thrust. Wait, the puddle color is a different color.
Yeah. It's salmon.
Salmon, yeah. This is like a lab created the most ugly Carmine color combination.
AI. No, because the Carmine again, when you're making it, all you see is the Carmine. So you know what? I gotta benefit of the doubt. The Carmine looks sick. All right, Lunar full screen away from Carmine. Defi throwing 6Bs, trying to keep him out. Gonna get 6B'd himself there, but for Orie, that's an overhead. Game 1 Lunar.
Yeah, maybe getting distracted by his color too much, not able to block the 6B, but ready for the rematch, not changing colors, maybe he's got some tools in the back pocket.
No shield on the JC. Lunar just content to guard it. Ooh, yeah, nice pickup. The dash sand kick from Carmine, something you see a lot. We saw a lot in the Frosty Faustings top 8, Carmine, top 16, I should say, Carmine as well. Super good move. Lets Carmine confirm a lot of situations he couldn't before. But Lunar getting another really clean hit here. And maybe some of that newness to Carmine showing from Defiant there. Thrust through the 2-2C!
Just ignoring it, what the heck?
Definitely not something you see every day, and 1 meter should be enough to do it here to put Lunar on match point to get into top 8 winner side. Making quick work here of Defiant's Carmine.
So far.
But that is the the blessing and curse of Carmine. A lot of really strong tools, but some of this damage is self-inflicted. A lot of Carmine's tools do cost him HP to use, and every one of these 6Bs, if it doesn't further his game state, is a detriment. Wow! Sacred Spire on the 2C. Not sure if that was a reaction or what. It was off of the CS, but it looked like it came out before that 2C. Might have recognized the startup. I mean, JACS is here. We know Lunar loves to do it.
The 4A pressure. Defi not wanting. Okay, there's DOS. Yeah, we're just content taking a throw because that would keep him in the game. But he's gonna make a big comeback here if he wants to get this top 8 winner side.
Catch! Wheel Oki. Bomb Oki whiffs. No mash from Lunar. Any hit will do it. Any throw will do it. CS is here for Defi. EX Carmine is going to be unleashed in a second.
Oh, that clipped the thrust. Oh my goodness.
I am so focused on trying not to make any errors here. Now with Cycle on Lunar's side and 30 seconds on the clock, it's going to be so hard. yeah. Thrust, shift, thrust is enough to cover the full screen. Catching Defi jumping. Lunar, top 8 winner.
Okay. This stuff that Lunar, Defi just not able to keep up, I guess. I don't know. I was kind of just like, oh, it's match point for Lunar.
Yeah, it was very fast in that first game, and definitely something tough with. I mean, I guess just the range that Orie exerts, as well as her air mobility to get around stuff like specifically Carmine 6B, just made it so every error that came through on Defiant's side was super costly. Lunar was getting big, chunky combos pretty much every time. All right. Are we going to
we are, yeah.
8? Okay.
So, I feel like most of you know this at this point, but before top 8, I've been giving the commentators just a few quick minutes just to use the restroom, grab water, do all of that. So we are going to take a quick 5-minute break and then be back with top 8. We're going to kick it off with Revert versus Masoma, Bernkastel versus Revert, and then Lunar versus Stang, and then losers is still filling out, but it looks like Walkbackwardo beat Tanasinn 2-1.
Yeah.
So they are in loser side top 8.
I don't know if that's a French bread incident and that's just someone we know that I don't recognize the name of, or if this is a newcomer to these brackets.
Yeah.
Defiant has to play Toast, Mr. B has to play Poob, and Shaly has to play Azure. So actually all of them I believe we've seen on
stream, except for Poob.
We saw Poob on stream.
Oh, we saw Poob
on we did see Poob. Yeah, everyone we'd seen on stream before.
That's the Azure under Knight versus Azure under White matchup, actually. But, okay. So, yeah, we're going to take a short break. Do the Match Reno codes on this break. If you haven't, there's nothing you missed there. And then, yeah, we'll catch you in 5.
Yeah. Be back soon.
Destruction. Oh yeah.
Is it like a Umineko thing?
Yes.
Yes,
we
it
were
is
looking at
Umineko.
it before this, actually, it's Umineko. I know nothing about Umineko except there is a fighting game for it, and
That is true.
and that I don't have a gorillion hours to. But it's peak. I know it's peak too. I just don't know that.
Yeah, I also heard like you can't look at the fighting game character select screen without getting spoiled.
That's
Right.
pretty true. Yeah.
So
Little do they know, I have the memory of a goldfish, so I could play that and then boot up Umineko on Monday and be like, "Who the hell is Beatrice or whatever?" All right, Revert versus Bernkastel. I'm sure we've seen this before. And then it should be good. I mean, this is going to be, you know, mission for Revert is to get in on Bernkastel, who has kind of taken this approach with Kuon of zone until you get a hit and then go all in on mix and offense. So if Revert can stop that initial hit through Linne's tools, he's going to be in a good spot.
I've seen some Linne versus Kuon and the Linne player using force function against float mix, which I think Kuon has to kind of call out pretty hard, do something about. I also really like that 3D on round start because
round start eeping veg was, you know, on point there, getting through the laser, but Bernkastel getting the momentum back just as quickly as he lost it. This is a lore matchup, yeah, brother and sister.
True. Ooh, nice throw.
Ooh, ADP. We see Bernkastel do that a lot with the ADP, just as an anti-air or just as a quick wake-up option. It is super cancelable, it is CS cancelable, so we do see him go for that quite a bit, working out super well there.
Nice shield.
I go for Revert. Oh, big. Actually, he died, right?
Guys, Revert doesn't have the best combos. This is not going to kill, but...
No, did not use enough damage there. Tries to TRM. Bernkastel not falling for it. Does get clipped by the 2A. Oh, from downtown.
Okay, the neutral. Oh, that's while getting caught. To the corner you go for some Oki's MA.
Just a lot of full screen zoning from Bernkastel, and yeah, now that the hit is, you know, confirmed, the mix-up can come, and this will be one hit for a kill.
I like how he didn't even frame trap him with the normals. He just pushed him physically into the wheel to stop him from mashing on wake up.
Yep. Pretty. You see that a lot with similar style setup characters in other like French bread titles, using just like inertia, pushing characters around to create the mix-up, or in some cases pushing them out of the wheel so that they don't block it.
Nice block.
Oh my goodness. This is not good for Revert. Looking like a dismantling of this defense. Bernkastel.
Yeah, one thing about being grid broken is like in the previous version you'd say, oh, you can't shield anymore, but you can't use creeping edge anymore in this version, and I think Creeping Edge is pretty nice against some of these Kuon setups.
Yeah, definitely. I think all the new characters, Creeping Edge in particular, you know, being designed at the same time. Oh wow, match out option from Bernkastel there, and actually this is probably a kill. Safety's able to do it.
Oh, the meter.
Oh, and the Celestial Joker. It's so much damage.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Adios. ×2 molts if you have 12 or more grid blocks.
Lucky card just hit.
Yeah. But yeah, the new characters being designed at the same time as Creeping Edge, there's a lot more, I would say, clear-cut interactions between Creeping Edge and their tools versus some of the older characters.
Yeah.
Goes for it again. Masoma not... Bernkastel, excuse me, not taking the bait that time.
Nice throw. Ooh, okay. Ready for the throw. Very nice, but turn gets stolen. And now you're one hit away from death.
Yeah, I mean, this is typical arc we see for a Bernkastel match is, you know, it's slowly that just encompassing overarching pressure, read your defensive habits. Finally, Revert getting a reversal to get out of there, but has a long hill to climb. That was ADP CDP.
Yeah. Maybe supposed to be an EX wheel, but...
little charge partition for you there.
Yeah. Oh my
catches
goodness.
the stand tag. The tag is betraying the owner. Hard knockdown. That wheel looped all the way up to the top. Just some obfuscation for your trouble.
The CS on the wheel, interesting.
Vacuum throw from Revert. Gonna get a chance to start his offense here. He really needs to make this count though. No errant movement. Do not get caught by anything. Awkward hit is not going to get a full confirm for Bernkastel. Oh, that was almost godlike. Really wanted that confirm. Using the Kuga to keep the pressure in. Again, sees the assault, flash kick. Bernkastel punches a ticket to winners finals.
Yeah, very good stuff from Bernkastel. I don't know if have they ever not been in winners finals. I don't know if maybe I'm misremembering, but.
They have not for the last 2 or 3 weeks, but before that.
Yeah,
I think
early learnings of the Kuon definitely, you know, needed some time to cook, but now looking super solid on this character. I really think this is going to be a force to be reckoned with in the lifespan of this game. And just as quickly as we had the last one set up, these folks are already here ready to fight. This is Lunar versus TANG.
Seeing a decent amount of Orie today between Lunar and Mr. B.
Who is also in top 8 as well.
We got some losers
versus
up there.
Shaly.
Yeah, Shaly and Mr. B, and then Defiant and Walkbackwardo.
Yeah, I think in Burst Limit, I think it was last week, there was 3 Ories in top 8. So, you know, bottom 1 character, Orie.
Wait, and we had Orie in the EU bracket this morning.
There you go. There you heard it here first, folks. Bottom 1.
No. I'm sorry. I'm allowed to have that. Give me that. I alone am the bottom 1 character main. Down start thrust from Lunar. Looking for something.
Oh yeah, we're getting started.
So I will say though, Orie might be bottom 1 in this player matchup. TANG is so patient and has such good reactions that a lot of the stuff that Orie tends to clip people with does not work on someone like TANG. We'll see if I get proven wrong here, but that is my read of the situation. Okay,
+7. Yeah, the ricochet on the bounce up are +7 with purple bullets.
That's something you'll see from TANG is like setting up that spacing very deliberately to get that. Oh my goodness, the Netta back into the corner. Can spend any and all dollars here to take the win.
Yeah, full house for the round win.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
The anti-9.
Yeah. Oh.
With the 9JA.
Anti-9 with the 9JA is poetic and gonna get to the corner here. Lunar actually leveled up during the course of this tournament. I was looking up there because Eltnum was comboing up there and I noticed the A4. All right, this is another IW if he wants it, but he's instead just going to take this really long ender, take the cycle forward while you have so many blocks of grid. Reload for even more.
Reload potentially. Could be a Celestial.
Lunar doesn't shield a Celestial.
Any hit. Yeah, any hit's going to kill, but...
Yeah, Mega Celestial Pack is going to take it for Stang here.
Wow. Stang looking so strong.
Yeah, that was a very clean, just, basically no errors, not really getting clipped by anything on for Stang there. And, I think that is just no even discredit to Lunar's play here. Stang is just being really solid on defense.
Uni moment. Divine thrust.
Finally getting the hit with the double thrust.
Sometimes you gotta whiff to get a hit, you know what I mean?
Okay, 4 A's.
Nice green shield bait.
Yeah, that was actually really
good.
slick for the cycle. And again, Stang will block this out. Finally teching the throw, getting a chance here. Lunar Black dashing out of the corner. Cycle for Stang. Bullets certainly coming. Yup.
Oh my goodness.
Sick route. Go. Spending. Probably just a hard knockdown.
Okay.
And yeah, Lunar says no. Wait, where's the damage, dude? Like,
Wait,
okay,
what?
Gets the hit afterwards, but I was like, nah, surely that kills.
Okay, nice 4 A's. Staying ready for these throw attacks. Oh, yep, you get a combo here.
Recognition of the situation, noticing the backdash last time after a similar situation. Stang using 2C to catch Orie's far-reaching but rather slow backdash.
I like the push to the corner there too with that ender.
And then 1.
Okay. 2C1 async. I think lots of people like the shield Eltnum 2C because it's always going to be 2 hits, but you can special cancel that first hit.
Getting a hit is Lunar and using the cycle to convert it.
Whoa.
2B. Pretty bold mash there, but you know what? It hasn't happened at all this set, so Stang said maybe it's time.
Yeah,
Probably
probably do
just
enough damage for 1 EX.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. You know what? That's, even though it was same net meter spend, there was more time in transfer state, so that built more meter back. And if the first one kills, you had way more meter.
Yeah, the meter deficit not too bad for Stang at all.
Catching
Catch
again
on the
with the
backdash again. Where are you going? You're being put in the corner against Eltnum for that.
Yep. 660 ender, hard knockdown, time to guess. 3C's out. Oh, I love that choice of
Where
6C.
are you going?
Whether that was intentional or not, as we said, creeping edge, you can't really retaliate after you do it. You got to block, and what are you going to do? You're going to crouch block. So Stang ready for the creeping edge. And baits the VO. Unfortunate ending. Evo, anything here probably pretty easily kills. We're going to go optimal anyways. 47, 47, 2 pair, level 3 for the win.
Very well done. Yeah, we saw Stang trying to go for those VO baits against Tanasinn. Which honestly, I don't know like how minus Eltnum is after that backdash cancel, but it's pretty safe against a lot of stuff. It probably makes a grid thrust whiff as well. So if your opponent's getting a little antsy on defense, probably a pretty good thing to do as Eltnum in general.
Yeah, because you got the range to punish it. And I will say, we talked about Stang as like a setup heavy player, like really good at setting up situations. With the +7 bullet, 2 times this bracket, and maybe even more, but like two notable times, the opponent creeping edged, and he was like almost OSing it because he was already going into another option that's like really good against the creeping edge positioning afterwards. So super good stuff. I see input the match arena link in the chat. We're probably almost done with it. Let's go over to that. 4 codes left.
Listen, we are almost done with the codes, but we are a ways off of top 4 payout, and we have a very good track record across our brackets of hitting top 4 payout. So if possible, I would love to do that today and pay out 4 gamers, because we got a decent number of gamers that joined this evening. What, like 40 something, close to 50? So I would love to pay out 4 if possible. Claim the codes, do the sponsor quests. If you're able to, make a donation. But Yeah,
we
at
did
the
get a
very
donation
least,
from Raptor 831 with the $5.
Oh, we
Do
did. Thank you
appreciate
so
that.
much.
Yep.
The codes are gone.
Let's
And the
go.
codes are gone. Good.
Oh yeah.
Love to see it. So we're gonna go into the loser side of this top 8 now.
Yeah, I would like to
Defiant?
say something about our Walkbackwardo player coming up.
Okay.
Was in losers round 1.
Whoa.
It's currently well, they had 1 win with the DQ, but it's currently 6-1 in today's bracket.
Taking it over Tanasinn, Endless, aka Nick, Galio, Tom did lose against Defiant and winners, so this is a run back. And yeah, a few other players they had to play against.
Yeah, beating Tanasinn, definitely no easy feat.
Yeah, especially, I mean, Tannisson's been on a tear through net play brackets. We say it a lot, and Wald stocks are way up.
Wait, is this a mirror?
It's the Carmine
The
mirror?
Carmine mirror?
Carmine mirror. This will really put Defiant's skills to the test on this new character of his.
Yeah, we did see, as you just mentioned, that Defi took this set previously, earlier in the bracket.
Yes.
So,
And it
you know, I'm
was-
excited to see what Walkbackwardo can do.
it
Great
was
tag, by the
cool
way.
previously. Yeah, it's good. We will get to see here how they decide, because Carmine is a character that similarly, as I mentioned to Yuzuriha earlier in the bracket, you got to choose how you want to play Carmine.
Also,
And,
big shout out to Defi changing up the color. Looking a
oh
lot
yes,
better.
okay. The blood is red. Oh man, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, the
We are
purple
no
pants, I
longer-
like it.
No more dirty snow, Carmine.
Green shield. Nice throw.
This is very dominant performance from Defiant here. Carmine, while he is very strong on offense, does not have the defensive tools to deal with Carmine. So pretty much whoever gets started here, has a huge edge in the matchup.
Nice shield in the 6B. Oh, nice combo there in the counter hit. Yeah, you can shield the first hit of Carmine Soul JC, but if you're not shielding the second hit, it kind of doesn't matter.
Well, and in fact, green shielding that first hit is kind of the way to go, I think. Kind of the easiest way to make sure you do what you want to do. Oh, what a bait!
Carmine just staring at you. What do you do? Oh,
Wow! A lot of people not ready for that. The auto combo-esque completion of that. Going into
Yeah,
the
that was-
command grab.
triple whiff cancel looking like 2B and Grand Blue. Nice. Oh, yeah, no pickup. I apologize.
Yeah, so it's going to be a Walkbackwardo to, frankly, stop walking back and get out of this corner and start some offense against Defiant. Defiant, a high-caliber player, though. Okay. Corner's here,
Hey, nice
3B.
Oh,
Not a counter hit, though, so not going to get it confirmed.
they definitely get the strike zone going. Oh, the 5A from Wardo. It's Wardo time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what he can do, or they can do.
Unfortunate. Wow. So, Defiant just holding shield from full screen, expecting the 6B to come at basically any moment, try to win that cycle back. It is going to go to Wardo, though. But at what cost? Defiant finishes this combo. That is match point. Yeah, curtains and match point for Defiant here.
Oh my god.
Pocket Sand, gonna kick it to the corner. Nice confirm.
Okay, here we go. It's Wardo time. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Defi's used to the mix. He's done it himself. He's seen it before.
Oh, catches the creeping edge.
Yeah, Defi not ready to block there.
Yeah, it did trigger, so you could have canceled that in the block, but you do have to block on the correct side, and that was a really fast 5A after that creeping edge triggered, so maybe, excuse me, not ready for it. String in,
Oh my gosh.
baiting in some kind of VO.
Wow,
Uh-oh.
that reached.
Celestial. Oh, but wrong super. Basically, one hit from either player will do it here. 100 meter on both sides.
Oh my
DPs
goodness.
through the gap. Walkbackwardo not scared to bet at all on the win there.
Yeah, gonna put Wardo on the board for the rounds. I haven't seen the fuzzy on the mix-ups. I don't know if maybe they're just not experienced enough to go for the fuzzy, or if there's another reason they don't want to go for it.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those things, you know, you're against your character, so something like that, I'm sure has a more detailed tell than others know about. You know, the main kind of knows how to see if it's an overhead or a low, but not going to stop Defiant from just running really, really strong strike throw here into the IW. Probably a kill. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Lots of damage.
I wasn't even looking at the health bar. I was like, I'm ready for the Oki.
That will be our first elimination in this top 8. Walkbackwardo getting 7th, but I must say, getting top 8 in this bracket and only being double jeopardy by Defiant is not a bad place to be. Good stuff to Walkbackwardo. On the Carmine, hope to see more of this and what they're able to do.
Yeah, first time. I think we've seen them in our brackets, but
yeah,
definitely
first
gonna
time.
be looking at to see where else they show up.
We'll be getting a Defiant versus Revert losers semis on that, or losers quarter, excuse me, on that side of the bracket.
Oh, I just realized if Mr. B beats Shaly, we have an Orie mirror.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Yeah.
The other side
Potentially
of
have
losers.
Lunar and Mr. B. Oh,
I'm ready. This winner's finals match is gonna be so good.
I'm excited to see how Stang looks to deal with Kuon. You know, just the style of play that he's exhibited. You know, versus Misoma is really methodical, like long range play. I think there'll be some cool interactions. But we gotta wait a minute for that. Shaly versus Mr. B. We did see Shaly earlier in the bracket. Sorry, I'm looking for it. Fought an Orie, right? My mistake.
I think that was Azure that we saw.
It was Azure, you're right. We did see this character matchup, but not with these players. So let's see what Shaly is able to bring to Mr. B. Mr. B has a pretty good defense. I will say sometimes can maybe fall to the pressure of a character like Seth. But generally speaking, has pretty solid defense, looks for what habits the opponent has. And so we'll see if Shaly's able to crack through that.
Yeah, I think these guys have played a decent amount. Wow, I like the B thrust there. Not sure what the match record is here, but I believe Shaly takes it more often than not.
I do think Seth does well into Orie as well. Again, her backdash while long range is quite slow, and that is the way to get out of some of Seth's stuff. So if your backdash stinks, you tend to have a bad time against Seth, kind of like that.
Big grid break. Your HP is going to 0.
Could spend basically anything here. Gonna spend it all. I think that's a wise decision. Make sure you take the round.
Yeah, I don't know what the starter was, but it was scaling pretty hard. So I think IW.
It was 6C grid break.
I see. Okay. Little corner steal.
The pressure for Mr. B here, and didn't believe in that hit though. Just gonna take the throw instead, and now Shaly's stuck in the corner. We may see a 3D or just a jump back to trade. Oh wow! Catches the fastball. Bit of serendipity there, I think, because I mean, unless you're a psychic, that thrust was coming out way before that fastball did. So maybe just used to the way that Shaly likes to move. Again, talking about that adaptation that Mr. B has.
Yeah, we saw him do that B thrust in the first round, but didn't have the meter to combo off of it. But using it pretty well. But now Shaly is in the corner doing the combo. Here we go.
Oh!
The
The
throw
influx from the
JB.
CS, dodging the JB, and then a throw punish.
Wow.
Oh, 5C, my beloved, is gonna make contact though. Uh-oh. Scrambles are happening. Who does better in the scramble? Oh,
Drop the
Shaly! That's not where you want to be. You do not want to give Mr. B another chance. Creeping edge into press. Good enough. Shaly will take that back from a couple
Shaly-
scrambled situations.
Shaly definitely a connoisseur of the creeping edge. I think it also helps Seth's animation helps how like it being more effective because it's really weird.
It's disorienting,
figuring out
yeah.
where he ends up, and I think different characters have different roll distances.
Oh,
And he's good at using that as well.
oh no! Not sure what Mr. B was expecting there, but getting the grid break on the unblockable. Seth does a lot of damage when you're grid broken, so this is gonna hurt. 100 meter setup.
Oh my god.
Ooh, wait, that's a clean command grab setup. I really like that one. Gotta figure out the name of that one. Up in the air.
Oh no! I'd like to see a CS. Yeah, even if Mr. B loses that round, just getting that CS out before he goes down, a little bit more meter to have for the next round.
Getting something out of it, but I want to highlight Shaly's decision, like moving around a ton, but then really deciding when to strike has been so on point versus Mr. B's movement habits. Getting a gold throw there too. Mr. B maybe a little bit flustered at the interactions. Mix up opportunity here. It's going to take the really hard knockdown off of the 623C.
The orb's still out. Nice green shield bait.
Oh no!
Oh,
Just
the fastball low.
empty fastball low. Plenty of damage here for Shaly. Going to move on to losers quarterfinals to play against Lunar.
Yeah, Mr. B not able to keep up with Shaly's movement. And yeah, I like what you said, Ryer, about him doing a bunch of movement, but also knowing when to not do all that movement.
Yeah, like there'll be times where he would just like fastball 623B and just like it's time to strike. Mr. B's trying to jump, or like the orb is coming now, so I'm gonna cut off this other avenue. Like really just well decided, good decision making from Shaly there. Top 6 territory we are in, yes.
Yeah, we got Revert versus Defiant coming up. Another match on the loser side. It's gonna be on the other side of this. Right, so we're not gonna get that Orie mirror that we talked about. It's gonna be Shaly versus Lunar. And then that'll be for to play in the semis against the winner of this set. But definitely good stuff to Mr. B. Yeah, for that.
Yeah, go ahead.
That placement, the 7th place. Also to Walkbackwardo, it will be the 7th place tires. And then we also got our winners match waiting. Bernkastel versus Stang. Bernkastel. I apologize. I keep adding an N for some reason.
We're just adding all kinds of letters to that. It's... Oh. I didn't know you could do that. All right, Revert versus Defiant. 2 folks who have played quite a bit. Not sure if they played this character matchup terribly much. Not sure. Again, we've been talking about this whole bracket about Defiant starting to pick up the Carmine over the last week or two. Really having fun with the character, seeing the potential. And then Revert on the classic Linne. I would think Linne has a lot of, maybe not outright advantage, but just a lot of favorable options in this matchup.
Yeah, I don't remember if Carmine can fuzzy Linne now. I know they made one of them hit better, but I don't remember if like his best fuzzy hits Linne. I don't think it does. And that's always been something really good in this matchup for Linne. Also having force function, just good defensive tools to get out. But we're gonna see if Revert can get out of this mix-up. Meter for extension. Oh, the throw out of the IC60. The back throw incident. It's time.
Santec, be my shield. Tons of grid here. Could maybe try to... Okay, just going to use the opportunity to get one more hit instead of trying to spend here. Whoa!
Really nice force function reaction.
Rolled through the blood rain. I didn't even see it happen until it was already over. Defiant ready for it and blocking, though, but Revert's still able to crack that open, take the IW ender, and round 1.
Wow, that one back throw really just swapped the entire round over.
That is
how
he
was working on a, well, not a Carmine perfect, but oh, nice 2C, 2A pickup.
We're going to go back to this corner again, see what option Defiant decides to go with here. Decides to just concentrate and take that cycle away from Revert. Going to say, you have to guess on your defense. I'm not giving you anything guaranteed. Double overhead, Fuzzy be damned. And again, we're in the situation again. Do not get back thrown. Do not get mashed on here. Just taking cycle again. Actually, that's actually really smart if you think about it. Like, rather than overextend and maybe give Revert cycle, because Carmine does donate a lot of grid, just take concentrates in these 2-2C scenarios and make sure Revert is uncomfortable on defense. And look how much better it's working out for him.
Just don't get thrown, and you should be okay.
I mean, just something's got to give here. One hit will do it. Revert staying solid on defense. Finally, 5B hits.
Man, he was blocking. I'd like to see maybe Revert go for like a 3D or something. Just to make Defi a little bit more conscious on his pressure, looking out for the 3D.
Sure. Even as an investment for future rounds, just to be like, I'm willing to do this. Like, this round's gone, but I'm willing to do it. So be on the lookout for that. All right, here we go again. And again, concentrate. Do not give CS DP. Do not give CS force function. Like, yeah, I love the option from Defiant to do that. I think that's just so smart. Base the VO.
Yeah, you saw him do the wheel that spits right above them too, not the meaty wheel, so he couldn't shield that either.
Yep. Defiant in full control, playing entirely around the grid cycle. Just like actual textbook on the grid cycle. Oh no! It doesn't work!
Here we go. Okay, we're out.
And then just meaty IW. IW?
Yeah, whatever.
There you go.
Yeah, normally you see Carmine is kind of like I got my whack ass mix up, but you can have the cycle, you know? But man, Defi doing such a good job playing around the cycle.
That's how a lot of Carmines play. It's like, I don't care if you CS, this is CS proof, or I don't care if you, but like, not being that well versed in the Carmine, number one, and then number two, just like being so good himself at just playing Under Night. He's totally willing to just be like, I just want you to not have cycle.
Revert getting his first cycle though.
Yeah, let's see how that changes here now that Revert has a cycle.
Yeah, we might see why Defi doesn't want Revert to have this cycle. But this is all going to be gapless anyways.
Yep. Just trying to get out. Okay, yeah, back up, and now Defiant in control again.
Oh, a little too high. Green shield. Oh.
Wow. Revert's staying solid there. Not getting cracked.
Oh, right over the 660.
Fine saying, F it, I'll do it. Send it. 1 round away. What a turnaround. Pressure for Revert. What he decides to do with this. Hard knockdown. Oh, good break throw. Oh no. Now it's Linne, the grappler time. TK Kuga, the all-star of Revert's arsenal in this bracket.
Oh, nice. Oh, the run of Baghdad.
Hands for Defiant here, man. This is looking tough.
Green shield bait. Oh, Kuga CS. Really nice. Good poke.
Perfect for Revert there. And, I mean, it just goes to show if Revert gets control of the match, Carmine's weak defensive options plus how strong he is on offense, it can just be a wash. Whoa! Tries to bait it. Tries to jump over, but it gets clipped.
Yeah. Definitely a little afraid to shield there, but okay, 2-4C out. Hits the meter from the CS as well. Let's see how he plays around the cycle again. There's the concentrate, the wheel above. Oh, you see the low option there too? Defi did meaty 623, which is a low, in case Revert tried to stand shield the wheel above him for the cycle.
So clean from Defiant after making that adjustment and taking it 2-0 over Revert.
Yeah, that was. Actually, so look at this. You see the low there? So he had to shield that wheel to get the cycle, and he hits him with, dude.
Yeah, like you could geek out. Genius. You could geek out about this set so hard, even though it didn't really look like it. Like there was so many cool interactions in this set.
Yeah, I mean, like the classic is like, oh, I'll just down back against Carmine. He's spending health. I'm gaining grid. Like, why should I press a button? And then Defi's like, nah, I'd win.
And then not like. And you see that because Carmine, with all the plus frames, the infinite tools, you could just keep doing stuff if you want to. But the high-level Carmines that we've seen historically aren't the ones that just run that mix-up pattern on you. They, you know, they really do play. I've got strong tools, but also I can play the system. Lunar Shaly. Multi-blood type Lumina type matchup.
Yeah, Shaly's running the Orie Gauntlet. We've seen this character matchup. This is our third time, I think.
Yep. Once with Azure, and then now twice with Shaly. I gotta say though, Shaly probably pretty happy to be running this because, you know, this seems like a good character matchup for him.
Orie's still talking.
He's yapping, yeah. What
loading up the match.
Birds of a feather, dude. They both got in and immediately started spamming the voice lines.
That's is what it
Classic
is.
uni players always chatting.
No. Let us see how. Firstly, how Lunar does this differently than we saw Mr. B do it, and then, you know, conversely, can Shaly deal with that? Gonna get the first hit though is Shaly.
You saw that FF Orb was still pulling Lunar during that little block string.
There's one difference to note is Lunar immediately reversals against Shaly's pressure. No, I don't think we saw one reversal from Mr. B, so one way to mix things up.
Ooh, nice.
Whoa, wait.
Oh,
Sir.
Ooh, what a punish.
Wow. That's the 3D went in a direction I did not expect it to, and then a bunch of stuff happened after that. No option to spend the meter there for Shaly. All that combo was super airborne and super scaled, so like you couldn't get it back to the ground just to get an IW ender.
Was that B grab?
I believe that was B grab, yeah.
Because that was, I think that was the Soul startup, yeah.
We know, we talked about it. Lunar really likes JACS, like Assault ACS. Really likes that Assault B. So Shaly, perhaps knowing that, goes for the B grab on wake up as pseudo reversal. Air unblock or air immune reversal. JA back up. I'm not sure what he's looking for there. Oh yeah, red miss.
Very nice. Instincto. Oh, what is
wow? What timing?
That all the time. That shit's so annoying.
That timing, yeah, that timing on that grab was really, really good. And then the you know, frame trap-esque purposeful trade of the BDP to get a full combo after. Ma'am, you almost died.
Oh my goodness.
And then baits the VO with the 660. That's the classic, the Hyde Seth classic.
That did 6.1.
That did a ton.
Ooh, the orb just barely dodging that DP setup. Ooh. The wall?
Oh. Shields the JB, but not able to punish.
Roll 5cc.
5cc a pretty good option after a roll because like you could be put at a distance where that is going to be way faster than what your opponent wants to be doing.
Yeah, also, sometimes the distance after roll is weird, and if you whiff that first 5C, it's like, I'll just press it again.
Right, with cancel normals. Pretty good. Awkward confirm there on the opposite side, but just going to get another pickup hit.
Yeah, nice 2C pickup.
Lunar not able to find any kind of momentum against Shaly's movement. And again, just like the normals that Seth brings to the table in this matchup really stuff what Orie wants to be doing. Oh, fastball kick. Probably just a 623C ender here. I'm just going to take a meaty FF orb. Hunting for Psycho with those shields. Lunar snoops it out with the 6B. Boost. Oh, 3D's out.
Lunar did that ranged 3C whiff to like a pseudo pressure reset.
Oh, wow. Down, and I mean, no, you didn't start in Vorpal, so this isn't dead. This is just gonna be the re-election.
Hey.
Did you see her? Did you see her floating towards the orb while she was yelling? Looking like Creed at the Super Bowl. Backdash. Shaly just needs one more hit. Gonna stay out of trouble largely, I imagine. Maybe look for a VO on some kind of 6 feet. Nice! What a pickup! Oh my god! Wow! And gonna be able to cash out. Holy, that confirm was Excellent.
Yeah, that looked like it was gonna drop like 4 times.
This could be the start of it. We talked about it. Lunar's adaptation is super good. Like, very much able to learn what his opponent wants to be doing. Shaly's gonna have to stay unpredictable to try to win one more round. It's a hard knockdown with 623C, a lot more guaranteed than the re-election. Not in time for the grab, but is going to get it anyways. Oh no. Oh no. Catches the backdash. Orie slow backdash. Fighting her in the butt. Yeah, you're dead.
2-0 for Shaly. I think you're right, Ryer. This Seth Orie matchup. Shaly knows how to play it pretty well.
Oh yeah, and there was always something. So the classic Seth level 1 is just, you know, fast dive, blink, dive, blink, dive, blink, do a fastball kick every once in a while. Orie, one of the few characters. It's like Orie, Chaos. It used to be Phonon. I don't know if it's still Phonon. They're like there's 3 or 4 characters that can't survive if they accidentally backdash during a fastball kick. Orie is one of them, and like maybe the worst of them. So like that really just lets Seth kind of go nuts if he wants with like fastball kick blink, fastball kick blink, fastball kick blink, and yeah, well, we see Shaly, you know, not even close to ashamed to go for it. It's super powerful in the matchup. All right, winners finals. We got a match Reno as well. The codes are done. If you want to help support the bracket, though, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, all the money will go to the players. We'd love to get a top 4 payout. That will take $150 to get there. We do have sponsor quests on the right, which may look small, but they add up pretty quickly. Not too hard. You can like a tweet. You can like a tweet for 5 cents. Actually, everyone can go do that. That's a really easy add to the prize pool. And then follow some Twitch channels, and the like can get you some more money into the pot. If you want to make a direct contribution as well, we would really appreciate it.
Yeah. Alrighty, we've got our barn burner of a match coming up. The first to 3 of the tournament. Gonna be Money Tang, $ Tang, Stang, if you will, and Bernkastel. Both extremely strong players. Masoma, during his time in Uniclear, popping in, winning a couple majors, popping out. You know what it is. Stang being the old guard, very strong player from a couple of years ago, and absolutely showing up in Uni 2.
Yeah, I'm excited to see, because I think both these players are very deliberate in their approaches. Both these players know exactly what they want to be doing at any given time. So, like, I don't think we're going to see a lot of chaos in this matchup. I think it's going to be pretty clean sequences back and forth, and it's really almost like a chess match, going to be who has better preparation going into this.
This could be a rare moment where we maybe see a timeout or two with this high-level match, but Kuon mix will open you up, so we will see how that goes. Oh, there's the green shield on the 214A I was talking about. Very nice. Kuon mashing out, though, does not care.
Yep. Oh, dropping the slide extension. Going to get a JA to take this back to the corner. Nice little combo there from Stang. Dropping the combo to win the cycle. So sick. Lasers out. Bernkastel has to be careful about what he commits with from full screen.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, 3C.
And bro.
You might. This is really close. Okay, no, just gonna take this.
Yeah,
good time.
Meaty. Oh, the whiff throw.
Uses the CS to beat the red mist. I do like Stang's use of gunshot as the meaty there, not in range of a A or B flash kick. They're concentrating. Here's that deliberate play that I was talking about. You know, both just concentrating in small bursts. I think we're gonna see people winning cycle by like half a block, if at all.
Yeah. There's the float land 2B.
Quite hard to react to.
Oh, too far away from the corner for the A flash kick combo.
Speaking of A flash kick, that's an ADP meaty from Stang using the EX to extend that. Green shield, lots of grid for Stang. Oh, never mind, it's gone. Where'd all the grid go? Still won the cycle! Wait, that was nuts.
Okay. Yeah, gonna 4-2-1-C for the combo. Plus frames, but the fuzzy match. Back in the corner. Okay. Oh, the wake up 2B. Stang kind of just stood there for a moment. Maybe they didn't get their input they were looking for. But either way, Bernkastel going up with the first game.
Still looking strong in this, and it's almost, I don't know, I almost want to liken it to like card game inevitability, where like the control deck will inevitably win if the aggro deck doesn't stop them. And I think in this character matchup, Kuon is certainly playing control. And if Stang's not able to turn the pace around and actually take it to Bernkastel, he will lose the long game. Just the tools in Eltnum's kit versus Kuon's kit to keep control of the match, it's a little lopsided.
All the way to the corner. 2C1 starter. Look
Big
at the number.
crack open for Stang. Yeah. Number goes up.
Bigger number, better person.
I mean, meaty Celestial.
Celestial? Oh,
Not
doesn't
gonna get anything
CS, but
out of the Celestial though, so yeah, didn't actually give him any meter. I think it's going to be rare that we see any of these lasers actually catch Stang either. I think he's very content to just block from full stream. Wow, run up counter hit throw. Stang a little late on the trigger pull there.
oh, nice reaction.
Green shield throw, just walk up wait. Another empty jump low, not going to get caught that time. Plus a million.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Time to
No
guess.
hesitation on the EX wheel there because he was grid broken.
Oh!
That was nuts.
Catching the creeping edge similarly, so we saw it similarly when actually Stang caught the creeping edge after it was in winner's top 8 using the overhead. Masoma doing the exact same thing. It seems like people are expecting a crouch block after a successfully activated creeping edge and following it up with overhead. Very, very nice.
Yeah, even if you 3D there, you still have to take the float mix up.
No fear. ADP. Shades of Akatsuki.
Yeah, how are you going to get out of the situation? That's how the grid thrust, the grid breaking.
Grid thrust? Freaking
That's
achievement
funny.
unlocked. I've not seen that. Unfortunately, not going to be able to pass the dash block tutorial afterwards. Masoma mixing up his timing on those lasers. Taking game 2 as well. 2-0. I mean, the matches aren't quick, but Masoma is looking dominant in this matchup. Masoma, of course, being Bernkastel to those of you who are joining us for, and maybe not as familiar with the players. Apologies if that has created confusion. Grid break again.
Oh, I like that side swap. Oh my gosh, it's still going.
Yeah, clean routes.
4.3?
4K and float mix. Oh, yeah, I died.
Nice block.
Yeah.
I see the
Okay,
2-1-C, 2-1-4A again, or 4-2-1A. Oh.
Ooh. Footsie's 2B. With a grid break, not going to be able to CS or extend this with anything. Just going to take the mix, take the meter into the next round if possible.
Double overhead, not comboing.
You will have your meter, Bernkastel, but at what cost? Dang.
Saving it. Okay, here we go. Wow! Not as plus as you would hope.
Oh, just
5A
mashing.
catching something, yeah.
That's a round that Bernkastel could have maybe having spent more meter. 3C catching the assault again. Says no, do not jump in on me. This might be the start of Stang's climb to run this set back. This pressure has been super clean, just like that.
5B
Eltnum
counter hit.
classic. Yeah, 5B counter hit is something you see Eltnum do a lot. That stagger is potent. CS is here too. I'd like to take it.
That was, it said invincibility on the left side of the screen.
So does that mean it was BDP?
I think so.
I think so too.
That, dude.
Scared money don't make money, Lid. Scared money don't make money. He knew the reversal was coming, and he did a reversal of his own.
That will. Oh, he's upset. He's upset.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, he's in.
Now I'm pissed. One more hit will do it. Float mix on deck. Doesn't build another 100, but it's okay. This increased wheel does just as nicely.
Okay,
Good defense from Stang.
Oh, what is he doing? Nice throw, Zach.
Celestial Joker plus 20% damage? No, you die! You don't really die. We get one more interaction after this, though. This is going to be, what do you think, 6K? Oh, no drop!
It's going to be 2.8.
Yeah. Your foresight is insane.
Hit the neutral. Yeah, the B gunshot can contest at that range.
Someone not looking to take any risk. Yeah, just waiting for any kind of laser to clip and take it. Oos.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Even good players mess up their dash blocks. Ooh, that was high up. Oh, no.
Good hit from Bernkastel here. Gonna create a one-guess situation with Wheel here. Oh my gosh! Delay, and then 2A will take it for Bernkastel. I do want to shout out Axel in the chat, whom we saw in the bracket earlier, says, y'all don't know about the WIF 5A DPOS with like 5 question marks? No, I don't know about the WIF 5A DPOS.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with your game.
Yeah, that is what happened though. Now that we, if you want to look at that, is, you know, Eltnum can whiff cancel her A normals in Vorpal. So it looks like that was 5A input DP, you know, if the 5A connects. But I guess if you woke up blocked, you die, right?
He was like,
hold on.
If I remember correctly, he was spaced out. Like, I don't think the 5A would have even connected.
I don't know. I'm going to. It makes enough sense to me that I'm going to buy it.
I wouldn't buy it.
If there's a return policy on that, I'll worry about that later. But I'll buy it.
Oh, Shaly Defi, let's go.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, Shaly Defi. This will be a fun one.
Yeah, this is our semifinals. Playing for 3rd place. Gonna be playing against Stang in losers finals.
Yep. So loser of this gets 4th. If you like the person who loses this and want to make sure they get paid out, we do have a match arena. We'll talk about that a little bit later, though. It looks like these folks are ready to get into it, so I will not hold them up any longer.
Wait, what? Shaly on Eltnum?
What is...
No. No. If you don't pick Seth, hold F4. No collusion in this bracket. I don't care, really, but...
Okay. I know he was learning a little bit of Eltnum, but...
I could see it.
I saw the tweet. I saw the tweet about him learning and teaching styles and stuff. How long has he been on Eltnum? Oh, he's going with Seth. Let's go.
-4 days.
I saw him learning combos like last week or something.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, as expected, Shaly on the Seth. Defiant sticking with the Carmine. This is also one that's tough for Carmine, right? Without the defensive options. If Carmine doesn't take control pretty fast, it can spell bad news for him.
Meaty 2B.
Carmine is going to get started.
I think part of the matchup too is just like Carmine can just get a lot of stray hits that lead into combos, and that damage is really going to add up against Seth with his health. Even his chip damage.
Oh!
Like, look at the health bar. You're just exploding.
Yeah, Seth cannot handle the damage that Carmine can put out, and then even just something, like you said, as innocuous as like an increased 6B, like the pinwheel that goes up, if that catches Seth's like backdash, he takes like 1/3 of his health or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh. Using the concentrate.
Bubble overhead. Oh, and it baits the VO! Like a
Air
guilty gear
blockable.
burst bait. Runs up and jumps at him. Oos. Oos.
Here we go. Really good cycle play too.
Guess for game. Does block the fuzzy. 3D's out. Has a chance here to Shaly. Oh my god.
Nice block.
Good defense. Celestial on the table. If Shaly gets this Celestial and gets like
Concentrate.
any hit.
No.
Okay, just content to take that. And you know what? He didn't concentrate for that exact reason. Carmine has full screen bullets like 2-2C that if you get Defiant's reactions are good too. If he sees you start to concentrate, you might be in trouble. So. Oh my goodness. 6B catching the TKDP round start.
Good fuzzy match though. Gonna give Shaly his first knockdown.
Oh!
DOS?
There's another chase of Creeping Edge with an overhead behind. Defiant was ready to block at that time though. Pay attention folks. This is kind of the meta against Creeping Edge it seems like. Oh. Carmine not good at dealing with Seth Blink Mix, but Defiant sure is, and just waits it out, gets a turn finally, runs all the way to the corner.
Oh, these rolls. Really doing really good. Not getting punished for these 3Ds. Oh, ooh, good backdash, but not quick enough for the punish. Ooh.
That is not that minus. Woo. First round for Shaly in this match. Looking to start to take this again. 5B makes contact though, and again, here we go. Random hit into half your life.
Ooh, nice tech. Defi out of there, just gonna, yep, shield the orb. I like it.
So the orb gets cycle, walk back.
Ooh, Seth's so fast.
Some kind of EX move is coming. Well,
Where is he?
Station.
Oh, just gets caught.
Actually, yeah, caught by the orb. Mix up opportunity here. Shaly just gonna take a hard knockdown. Has been favoring that more today than the command grab mix-ups. Just going for hard knockdowns more often than not. Definitely going with 171 to try to get out of the corner does work out for him. Shaly might want to pay attention to that. Look for run up 5A next time. Oh no!
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
did not get over there in time. Shaly with another lease on life here in this round. Cheap. Oh, gets caught stand teching with the backdash shimmy. 5B reaches all the distance. And you know what? I love that. It's not too pricey. Yeah, it's not too pricey. EXs can be weird startup on timing and stuff. Just bend it. Yeah. You'll get another 200 in this round.
Yeah, it doesn't have the 100 for maybe 2-2C and neutral. But not the end of the world.
It does get hit here though. And Shaly with
But
200
losing that
and
cycle, losing that cycle might not be good.
Creeps through the re-election.
Oh, command grab there.
6-6B command grab is kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Roxy Halo.
Unblockable. Goodbye. Yep,
Creeping Edge does, we talked about that in chat a little earlier. Wait, what's happening?
Oh, he didn't have CS. That's why it doesn't combo. Right.
He got scooted over towards the big orb, and the grab came into range because of that.
Alrighty. Fast fall. Giving Shaly's turn. Yeah, I really like Defi just running out.
Oh my goodness, 5A no fear from Shaly. And this is to determine the match. This is first to 2. So both players need to win this one to stay alive. 5B meaty. Orb adding a little extra damage there. Ooh. Scary green shield. Works out then. Oh! It's -6! Oh, but the orb was there.
No way! There was like 4 layers going on there.
Yup. 5A could have prevented the orb from coming, but that's like, it's the same frame punish, right? So that's tough. I'm pretty sure that's -6. It might have changed, Gravy, but to my knowledge, it's -6.
Okay, okay.
Celestial for Shaly. Just going to take 200 meter from it. Oh my goodness. Jumping through the Legends of the Hidden Temple obstacle course here. Finally getting clipped.
Throwing shit out.
Oh, Guilty Gear Strive, full screen run up throw.
But those moves Defi was using in that throw.
No!
Health bar is just suddenly all gone.
Yeah, spend as much of this 200 as you want. Oh yeah, no VO here. That is a basically guaranteed unblockable.
Surely he can IW.
I don't know why the FF Orb isn't comboing there, because you can just do a normal like Seth B&B off of that. So I don't know if it's Orb rules.
You can't combo off of unblockable anymore.
Oh, that's a Uni 2 change. Okay.
Yeah. I think maybe.
So he's just setting up Orb to create an Oki situation afterwards.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
You can combo off of it with CS still, but I think Carmine IW maybe would hit Seth there.
Yeah, hard to say. But good stuff to Shaly.
Yeah.
Defiant will be out in 4th with the Carmine. Good showing. Great matches. Definitely see the character coming along. Will be taking 4th in this bracket. So again, we're reaching the end of this bracket. We do have a Matcherino for it. If you want to help raise the pot, contribute to the Matcherino, you can click that gold contribute button. There's a few free ways left to contribute. Y'all crushed it with the codes. I do appreciate that. All the free money from the codes is in there already, but there's more free money in those sponsor quests to the right. You can like a tweet from some mysterious source. Not sure who that tweet is from, but you can go like that, or you can follow some Twitch channels to add more to the pot for free. Or again, if you want to make a direct contribution, I always like to advocate, if you have a Matcherino account yourself and you play in brackets, check the balance. If you got a little bit in there, oftentimes it's better to throw it towards a bigger pot than look to pay like PayPal fees and stuff to cash it out. So if you got like $5-10 in there, maybe throw it towards our bracket. Shaly versus Stang.
Yeah, one thing I want to mention about Shaly today is his bracket run. So Shaly today has beaten Toast, Azure, Mr. B, Lunar, and Defiant.
Yeah,
he's gone through quite the run.
That is quite the run for sure. That is a hit list to be proud of. Trying to add Stang to this list as well. It's going to be Eltnum versus Seth.
I think they're going to do a quick button check.
Sure.
Because they're super far, so they're trying to find like the minimum delay they can set. So they're gonna hop in, just test it real quick, and then jump back. So
sounds good. So thinking about this matchup, Seth versus Eltnum, I remember, historically Eltnum is not great at controlling airspace, and Seth really likes to occupy that airspace. There's Ricochet Bullet, but Seth has more than the means to, play around that. We'll see. Shaly's hit some pretty good character matchup kind of bracket luck. Hasn't really hit any of the like Seth demons like Wagner. I know is one that Seth players really don't like fighting against.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so again, this is just a button check chat.
Okay. I guess we can't really see the ping, but I don't know how far they are from each other.
They are on opposite sides of the country.
Yeah, it's coast. This is coast to coast. This is northwest versus like DMV area.
Okay.
And Alt F4.
Yeah, because that's the only way to like get out.
Yeah, I know you can close the room.
That's why all my ranked opponents do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I get an Oki set up and then like I don't know. I mean, they get out of the Oki, right? I'll give that to them.
Oh, yeah. Guaranteed escape. All right. Yeah, looks like they're going to get set up. Winner of this will play against Masoma, aka Bernkastel, whom Shaly hasn't gotten a crack at yet this bracket. Lost to Revert before getting the chance. Stang, of course, fought in winners finals against Bernkastel. All right, looks like we're getting after it.
Yeah, it looks like they are doing 3-frame delay for the connection.
Okay. Man, it's funny how the world just goes full circle sometimes, huh? Rollback netcode. Yeah, I'm gonna set 3-frame delay.
It's still better than delay based.
Yeah, I will say, if for those of you in chat who haven't tried like variable delay rollback, because a lot of the games nowadays like pick it for you, it's really nice to have that agency over the rollback and decide how much delay you want built in there and play around it. So yeah, we'll see.
All right, getting started. We're also going to see these big Eltnum combos really adding up against Seth because of his low health. So...
Oh yeah, Eltnum melts people in this game, so definitely one of her strengths. Nice C grab to counter the meaty grab attempt from Stang. Has a mix-up opportunity here. Instead, going to elect for the unblockable. Oh!
Yeah, you also see Shaly not go for the dive because Stang had counterplay options on the table. I'm not sure if he got hit or he just wanted to end the round, honestly, and take the meter, but...
Maybe? I mean, that is a decision I would see someone like him take, but, I mean, I just also can't think what option on Wake Up just gets hit by orbs, you know? Dude. Our knockdown.
Ooh, 2C starter. Okay.
Shaly with cycle here.
Oh, yeah.
Not.
Nice. I like the 236B usage as well, so you can hit confirm into the laser.
Edge, looking for it. Yeah, Stang just walking down. EDP says, get off me with these setups.
Oh, what a 3C.
Guys, that was a bit of a hitbox.
You see how far that Eltnum IC 5C goes? Oh my goodness.
Good tech from Shaly. Definitely something, you know, still newer in the game. We're reaching the point where we can't really say that anymore, but newer in the game, still able to tech it. This is going to scale super hard with all those 5As, but Shaly wanted to make sure. Re-election.
Still enough to go for a setup.
Yeah, not really getting caught by that are a lot of people. Ooh, little unblockable into CS. Gonna get some good damage off of this, actually.
Okay. They do have ricochets on the table as Eltnum to stop Seth from jumping around. But
way up in the air. Ends up cornering himself. Not good for Shaly here. Vorpal and 200 for Stang. Probably going to spend something here. Yeah, 100.
Uh-oh. Reload for 6 blocks. If you get hit, you can combo into IW.
Oh, Celestial.
Oh, yeah.
Don't kill.
The whiff,
do not get touched. Oh, my gosh. Shaly escaping the corner.
Celestial gone, but you're still dead if you get touched.
You could still cash out for 200. Any hit that's not like an assault starter is going to kill. Oh, Shaly catching the dive.
I really like that, actually. You saw him get up there and do the A-dive immediately, which like really makes it look like he was genuinely trying to get past those ground buttons.
Yeah, using it almost like a TK dive kick.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a dive kick, but on a massive scale.
Yeah, it's just a dive.
True.
big dive. Oh, 660 into the gunshot. Oh. 2A. Gonna get Shaly a hit here, and basically any hit for Seth is a good situation for him. Gets this orb set up, kind of guess. Oosh.
Nice throw.
Guaranteed cycle for Stang. Probably going to get the next one too, unless Shaly's able to shield or do something miraculous here. Ooh. Celestial! Oh no!
See that reload to the Celestial?
Chat, is he dead? Oh no! Not on the drop combo! He was super dead if that combo didn't drop. Mix-up opportunity has CS on Wake Up, but in this mix-up situation, it's actually not even that good. Shaly playing around it. Oh, this is gross.
A throw? Catching maybe ADP there?
Anything can do it. Oh, 2A counter hits. Shaly up 3 rounds in this. Oh!
Probably did not mean to do wake up to 2A. Going straight into the setup.
Oh my goodness
What is happening?
gracious. I feel like that actually was a shield attempt that got turned into a creeping edge, because that was one of the most ambiguous side swap situations I think I've ever seen. Shaly cooked that round with 2 clean setups, one right after the other.
Oh my goodness.
On match point to go into grand finals potentially to take a crack at Masoma. Okay, the classic anti-air DP.
Yep, Stang definitely has the reactions for that, but not ready for the roll.
Oh, counter hit.
Great combo.
Has cycle, gonna keep cycle because reload at the end of this combo will give you even more grid. Oh yeah. Those are TKA or like high profile the 5C. That was wild. Stang gonna get the hit after CSing right at the end of the cycle just to get the meter, but it also gave enough opportunity to press 5A there. Shaly maybe J'ing, not quite. I couldn't quite see what Shaly was doing after that CS. Alright, hello, left corner again, we return. Oh. Grid break throw, looking really good for Stang. Wow! Just 5A on wake ups to Shaly. I'm not dying without a fight.
The setup again, what's he gonna do? The backdash?
Same backdash. Stang using CS to see what Shaly was doing that time, so not really anything Shaly could have gotten out of that with any kind of guarantee. Wow, that was
chance at life. Another chance at life.
Really clean stagger pressure from Stang there. Dashing, like micro dashing through all that pressure to keep the forward momentum going. That was much cleaner from Stang, and like, you know, for Shaly's sake, he doesn't want to see another round like that. So many like close call situations in this match.
Yeah. Okay.
Dive.
Big orbs in the air. What you gonna do?
A weird situation. Big orb.
Oh, tried to shield that on reaction, but too slow.
I like this that Stang is going for just straight up reversal more often. Kind of realizes that like blocking it out is not going to do it. Especially we talked about they have a 3-frame delay set because of the distance. Blocking it out is not going to do it. So sometimes you just got to send it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, without Vorpal, we don't get a 5A
the roll,
DP
the corner.
OS. And yeah, just catching with the 2-1-4 there is Stang. And now, I mean, mounting a comeback very handily.
Punish.
Punish. Very nice. Good knowledge. I mean, that is quite minus. But Stang, previously a Seth player, definitely knows that. And knows exactly what he wants to punish with.
Instincto? Yeah, that was the startup, I think.
And another reversal from Stang, just again, not holding anything right now. We might even see a VO once 100 is on the table. Oh no, 2B gets beat by the assault.
Hey, not enough meter to go for any sort of setup. But does have the chain shift.
Oh, another reversal!
I did. Okay, that is good to know.
Sometimes when you're so deep in the layered like interactions in the matchup, you just got to return to layer 1, and that is exactly what Stang is doing right now. OSing and DPing,
reach,
and then man, unlucky for Shaly there that Stang was in range, and
yeah,
now we're at 2-2.
Really good knowledge on the FF orb setup that you can EX sync there and punish.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how many characters are going to be able to do that.
No, you would need a pretty horizontal. I imagine Seth can do it. Orie could probably do it, but yeah, you need you need like a horizontal reversal option.
5
that was funny.
Nowhere.
Walking on one of those people movers at the airport trying to catch up over to Seth. Is really good. I mean, when Stang has Vorpal and is just doing 5A pressure, it looks like he can't be beat. Tries to whip cancel into the 3C, but Shaly too high. Yeah, no, on this orb mix-up situation, Wake Up CS doesn't really do much because the orb is still going to lock you down. 2C catching the backdash startup. Oh no, 5CC whips.
You also see Shaly not doing the FF orb setup because Stang has shown the EX sync counterplay. With punish?
Nice punish, yes. Oh, 2B whiffs. Ooh. Saw catches.
I don't think you're dead.
No. Oh, maybe?
Assault JC starter?
This is close. This is really close. Not a Uni 2 moment. Good blocks. Wow!
What a DP!
And then just 5A? 5A but no confirm?
Plus?
Green, that's plus a lot, especially on green shield there.
Oh my goodness.
First time we've seen 6C increase come out from Stang as well.
Yeah.
And now match point Stang coming back from a 2-0 deficit, looking to take this over Shaly and get back into grand finals. Ooh.
Just gonna build enough grid there for the cycle.
Proud. Shaly maybe running out of mix-up options. Orb got my back though.
Orb? Tried to use the projectile invuln on the sync to get through, but
that would have been.
What is happening? What is it?
That would have been like the moment of 2024 if that actually panned out. What you just described. High tension situation. Shaly just running Seth mix-up. People mover. Oh, waits for the creeping edge and punishes.
I've not seen that too often.
Knockdown. This is really good for Stang. We might see a reversal from Shaly or a VO. VO feels like it's close. Oh. Gonna look for any opportunity to do a creeping edge.
On 2C, that'll give Shaly enough time to take a turn. Where are you going?
Side
the
swipe.
Increased range on the fastball kick.
Yeah, Seth Vorpal trade is a longer range blink, so probably would have just, got caught running if not for having Vorpal there. 5A counter hit, but no confirm.
Oh, what a shield.
Watch for any kind of option here. JA backdash back into the corner.
Uh-oh.
The re-election. 4 more years. Oh no, he didn't confirm it.
The throw tech. You can't EX.
No.
It's so anime.
Oh my gosh. Stang staying solid. Has cycle. The 2B counter hit. Oh no.
Oh. The corner carry.
And Celestial if this cycle ticks down. I mean, this is not as far-fetched as it seems. Oh, with Celestial mid-combo!
Oh, it's doing damage, Not gonna die. The throw
catches the creeping edge.
What do you do?
Wake up, C-grab! This is gonna scale a lot, though, with no meter. Stang has CS on wake up.
For a mix-up, but
everything on this. CS on wake up!
5A! Hitting the rising JA, so it combos into the 2C. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. And that, we're not going to be able to rewind far enough, but Shaly's mix-up actually made contact on Stang, and that was a kill probably off of that falling JB counter hit.
Right.
But man, I mean,
goodness.
It's never over till it's over, and Stang had to survive a lot of offense after that too, and finally, outright called out the creeping edge, and then this wasn't killing no matter what. There's no Vorpal. No.
Oh, I realized Stang could actually CS that 5A, right? With the whiff cancel.
Yeah. Maybe even like synced or something. And then the 5A, bold 5A there.
That was insane. Oh my goodness.
Yes, to the chat, Stang used to play Seth for sure.
Wild.
I don't know if they played Eltnum prior. Like, I don't know the full history, but I know at some point Stang was a Seth player.
That's wild.
That was, it's like you were saying, Ryer, like it all comes down to this. Like it was literally like a 20-minute set and it was like one mix-up and it's like, okay, here we go. Like, oh my goodness, that was so hype.
Before we go to Grands, I do want to do another Matcherino call out and just remind people, 1, that it exists, and 2, that it is of course still accepting donations. We are out of codes We do have a bunch of free sponsor requests. I don't know who the tweet one is for either, to be honest. It just says like a tweet and there's no name. But it puts,
the link.
it puts money into the pot. So I don't know. But the other ones are for Paragon
I'm
FGC.
not gonna lie, Chad. I would not click it. I don't blame you for not clicking it. That could be anything. That could be anything.
But yeah, if you got like a couple dollars sitting in your Matcherino balance, you not enough to cash out, consider making a donation. I do also want to wait a quick minute because an ad just started and it feels like a very poor form to start grand finals with an ad. So we'll give it 1 second and then we'll get into it. But what do you guys expect to see from this? Because this is the run back.
So I certainly think so. It was 3-1 in Bernkastel's favor in winners, with a pretty dominant start in his favor. Stang only started climbing back kind of later in the set. So I think there were some lessons learned that didn't quite get fully implemented yet from Stang. Now that said, I also don't think we got to see the wraparound where Bernkastel would then have a chance to readapt. So I think the fact that Bernkastel has 2 sets to work with here, I think the first one may even go in Stang's favor. It's either going to be like 3-2. It's going to be 3-2. I just don't know in whose favor. And then I think regardless of that, I do think Bernkastel probably takes the second set. But it's going to be a banger no matter what.
Yeah, I think something that happened in the first set too is like we see in these other matches, Stang is an extremely confident player. Like he sees the assault come in, he slams 3C. Like he's ready. He's very confident in when he matches and he commits to what he does. But when you're fighting a character you're maybe not familiar with, you kind of add a couple frames of hesitation to what you want to do. And I think maybe after that set, Stang is a little bit more ready for the Kuon now.
Yeah, I think that's a good assessment too. All right. I'm excited for this. Grand finals, last set of the day. It's been a really good tournament, so great way to top it off. And yeah, I would be happy to see either of these players take it. Bernkastel is coming in from a victory last week as well, so the streak will live. Or Stang will take his first WASD bracket if he wins this.
Yeah, it's his first entry, so
Well, that'll do it, yeah.
First entry in Grands, not too shabby of a showing.
NBD. But first hit from Bernkastel. Dash up weight, so scary. Yeah, I mean this is what we expect to see from the Kuon from Bernkastel at this point. Knockdown into float mixes. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Another scroll emerges. It's another technique.
Yeah, when you see them disappear like that, you're looking for the low, right? The low slide, but
Yep.
he just stayed in the air. Didn't even get fuzzy mash.
Good hit from Stang here, though. And I love this ender when you already have grid advantage or it's close, because it wastes so much of the cycle and you get a reload, so you get grid.
Yeah, I hate it actually. I'm actually not
sure.
a fan.
It's
oh,
powerful.
there's the 3C!
Yes, like you said, slam that 3C on that assault. And I mean, you're talking like throw range here, probably, if Stang wants to cash out. Instead, you're going to go for that same thing, waste a good third of the cycle just on that. Oh, no! Getting clipped by the 6-6C. That second hit is an overhead. You got to be careful. No! Okay, we talked about the projectile angle earlier, right? That was... Man, this is why I love this game. These players have this tech on lock. If there's a niche use for something, you are going to see it. Ooh!
Okay. Too slow to beat the 2-3-6, but now Stang knows, right?
Yeah,
sometimes you gotta experiment mid-bracket.
That's something we see most into a lot on Kuon, as well as Bernkastel, but, you know, it's kind of like doing a move, you try to EX react to the projectile, and he can just kill you. So, like, yeah, don't do that. Unless you have Cycle. You do a Cycle.
You died.
Yeah. I don't know what happened while I was talking.
That was,
Bernkastel
I'll
died.
tell you, that was a non-counter hit 3C starter.
Ah.
He jumped or did assault, and then he 3C'd into the super jump combo, and he died for it.
Wow. Okay, so first game to Stang, coming in strong, off the momentum of the losers finals victory, as well as, like you said, with the data from the winners finals match. Very, very powerful.
Nice throw tech ready with the OS.
Holy moly, Uni.
Yeah, Stang just not pressing, because if I press buttons, then you get a chance to get the grid cycle.
Yeah. Grid ruined my life, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh my grid. Big hit here. Didn't quite have the 200 to cash out, but instead going to take the mix-up, save the meter. Vorpal on the table as well. Okay, just keeps Stang in check after the creeping edge, not trying to do anything tricky with it. Whoa, 5-8 catching there, assault. Bernkastel looking confident. Whoa, big counter hit.
Oh yeah, we're throwing wheels. Oh! Combo drop.
Oh, okay.
Nice
Almost twice in one day. The whole, if I had a nickel meme for every time guard thrust grid broke, I'd have 2 nickels. Not quite so. Oh, wow.
The delay. Yeah. It's a pretty good starter, too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness gracious. You do damage.
Non-counter hit, 4.2.
Putting yourself in celestial range as well. Not even going to need it. This is just a pretty easy confirm into a kill. Yes, for the meter as well. Full 200 stacked going into round 3. Stang sweep? Does Stang know now what he needs to do?
Oh, he needs to block that 2B.
You will get hit by those. That is inevitability.
Nice combo.
Oh, 5B!
Oh my goodness.
Stang's mash out options pretty wise, and he's not like doing the same one over and over again. He's being pretty deliberate in which one he picked. Good tech from the summer. Yeah, you can't. You just can't. He teleports behind you, and it doesn't matter. I think there's probably a select few characters who can do something about that. Maybe like a Hilda or something, but maybe Chaos can actually. No, I might go test that after this. Stang not phased by it. Still going to get on the offensive after getting comboed. Oh! The flashbang grenade of Bernkastel. It's cutting Sting.
Stang said, "You got me last time, but I got you this time."
Flash out. Oh, not dead! Oh no, don't let Masoma live. Ah.
Oh, I think you used the bounce though. Okay, it doesn't matter.
I'm kidding. Masoma is going to take that. 1-1, excuse me. Production already hit the button.
Holy smokes.
Holy moly. Yeah, I believe this is going to go down to the wire. 3-2. Not sure in what direction. Ooh.
Okay, we are finding ourselves in the corner yet again.
And this hasn't kept Stang down. Like, he is finding hits out of these situations, even when he's at a life deficit like this. So it's going to be on Masoma to switch up the pace of the... Wow, okay, sure. To switch up the pace of the mix-up a little bit. Maybe like that. Maybe just walking back a little bit more, giving Stang a chance. Because you look at the button Stang's pressing, it's not a lot of 2C. It's a lot of like 5B, 2B. So standing outside of that range makes stuff like that happen.
Yeah.
Makes it so that, like, you know, you will get your counter hit with your 2B. So we might need to see some 2Cs from Stang, which of course then slows it down, becomes a lot more risky. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, with shield, 3C.
Bernkastel with the cycle here. This reload is going to make it close. Now with it spent, Stang will get the cycle if he can survive.
Ooh, doesn't combo. Not punishable.
Not punished either. Please. Bernkastel on point with these techs, as well as just with this neutral awareness.
Oh, gets caught though.
Counter hit. Full meter going into Oh no, excuse me. Yeah, that's what I meant. Meter going into game 3.
Yeah,
my brain is fried. Holy moly. Bernkastel going into tournament game though, without that 200 meter. That does go to waste.
Yeah, we're seeing the 236s. Those have caught Stang a couple times, both in the last set and this set, so...
A little hard to dash block through that.
Yeah.
Especially because he can vary up the timing. He can throw a second one afterwards. Yeah, now looking just super clean is Musoma.
Gonna spend the EX, get that Vorpal refund. Already back at 50 meter.
Grab. Maybe another.
Oh no.
Fat counter 5C. Vorpal Joker. I mean, it's Polychrome combo. It's going to do 1.5 times damage.
Yeah, that is how that works. Yes, sir. Yeah, we've been seeing Stang's defense really solidified, but I feel like these last 2 or 3 rounds, kind of getting tossed, not taking throws, getting opened up.
I think it's just Musoma's like read on these situations. Musoma's picking the options that are just getting Stang opened up. Finally, a 2B mash out is making purchase after that shield. 200. How many do you spend? Probably just 1 with this grid advantage. Yeah. Gonna keep the next cycle almost certainly off of this, unless Musoma can shield a lot. Whoa.
Flash kick.
Just jumps out of the corner. Yeah. Oh my god. Waiting. Aware. TRM because trying to OS to save the cycle. Super smart. And not quite enough here. Tang's gonna be on not a pixel, but like a throw.
Dash up 2A?
That's it.
Yeah, tried to 2C. Did not reach. Maybe trying to catch up. Again, you're talking about staying out of that range of buttons, right?
Yep.
2B mash, maybe would have been quick enough on the dash up, but tried to use 2C to catch something farther range, and that neutral RPS, button range RPS, Musoma or Bernkastel was in control.
Yeah, me sowing, me reaping, you know, it's like you set the trap. You say you're not allowed to press these buttons. You have to press 5C and then, or 2C, excuse me, and then I'm just gonna counter hit your 2C.
Yeah,
well laid
on the cheese or the trap or something like that.
This
third
carrot dangling on stick while they steal your wallet or something. I don't know how it goes, but like
no, I'm glad we're on the same page.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, chat knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, good stuff. 2 weeks in a row at least. Is it 3 weeks in a row? Or is it 2 weeks in a row?
2.
2 weeks in a row. Big stuff to Bernkastel. Looking really strong in this game. Coming back in full force. I mean, honestly, never left. But we didn't see the results as much toward the end of clear from this player, and now coming back with a vengeance with the Kuon. So love to see it. Always been a fan. And yeah, I mean, good stuff to Stang too. Coming through to the brackets. Love seeing him back. Take second. Shaly third. Big ups to Shaly. Defiant in fourth. Revert and Lunar take 5th, and Mr. B and Walkbackwardo take 7th. Yeah. Walkbackwardo. Like seeing like newer faces in here too, not someone that I'm familiar with. So yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. Thank you to everybody who came out. These are weekly. I saw there was some confusion when they saw we were running an EU bracket. The NA bracket is always going to be every week, Sunday at 5. If there's another bracket, if I say NA and I'm trying to get something going with South America too, that'll be in addition to the North American bracket. It'll never be instead of it. So you can always bank on the NA bracket running at 5 p.m. on Sunday.
Yeah.
But
for the rest of time.
The rest of time.
Oh yeah.
But before I lose people, I am going to shout out Crossover Arc and tell people to come. A lot of the people that you saw in top 8 are going to be there. It's only a few weeks away, March 22nd through 24th. Competitor signups are open until March 18th. So if you're in the tri-state area, definitely come out. The uni bracket is absurd.
The uni bracket is maybe like I said, maybe the highest power level uni bracket I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, the bracket of all time.
Yeah, it's wild. We got a lot of people coming from a lot of places. People coming from the EU, Clear Lamps coming from Japan. People from all over the US too. I think like 26, 27 states, something like that. So a lot of people coming from all over, and most of the people that are coming to Crossover in general are in uni. as well as other games, but like Uni is absolutely stacked. So
I have a cool stat about crossover arcs. There were 3 Uni brackets today. Our EU bracket, TNS 9, and this one. The winner of each of those brackets is going to be a crossover arc. so yeah, look out for that. Yeah. It's going to be a strong one.
That's true. But yeah, otherwise, you guys already know what we run. Every Monday at 8 p.m., Melty. Grand Blue at 8 p.m. on Wednesdays, and then every Sunday at 5 we have Uni. So those are my shout outs. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm gonna let Ryer and Lid shout out whatever they want to shout out, and then send you all somewhere.
You want to go first?
Yeah, sure. Quick shout out again to Imp. As you guys heard, he ran this bracket for EU this morning and is running another one today. Tio's talk about how much time it takes to run brackets, and this guy said, I'll run 2 in one day. I don't care. So big shout out to him. If you guys want to join the Discord, if you're not already in, be sure to hop in, whether you're competing or not. It's just a nice place to hang out. As for myself, I do create a little unique content on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. I am a streamer and video creator. YouTube.com/LidOmega, and then Omega Lid on the other platforms. And you should also check out Ryer.
Yeah, I'll second all that. Definitely check out Lid, especially if you're looking to learn more about the game. He has really educational content. If you want to support Purist Club more directly, he also has a Patreon that you can contribute to, which has some cool perks. If you watch these brackets, I consider looking at the perks, because you can actually like pick matches for the stream, or like I think there's one where he'll run a bracket for you. It's a little expensive, but like, you know, if you're really into like
one too,
if you're into like Sailor Moon S or something. As for me, as Lid said, I also stream a variety of things at twitch.tv/RyerVT. You can follow me on Twitter at Ryer on stream. A lot of Uni. Right now my stick is currently not working, and I can't play Uni with a broken stick. I get too frustrated, so I'm doing like variety stuff right now. But once my stick arrives, I'll be doing Uni. I'm still fighting the good fight for Chaos, so if you want to learn more about Chaos, hit me up. Yeah, and follow these fine gentlemen, as well as everybody who played in our brackets. They often stream, and check them out.
Cool. Oh, I made a typo. I'm gonna send everybody over to Diaphone.
The phone.
Yeah, I think he's still streaming. I have a very bad track record of rating people right as they're about to end the stream, so we'll see if he's still streaming or not. But hope to see most of you guys next week, and a lot of you guys in a couple weeks at Crossover.
Yeah.
Bye bye, gamers.
Bye, everyone.